I'm
Yeah, we
about to
might as well
press
start.
record in a minute. All right. Sadly, bye. Oh, okay. Bye, Nishika. You have a good night.
Good night, bro.
All right. So, you got your notes, fam?
Yeah, I got my notes.
You want me to send you what I have real quick to make sure it matches up?
I still have it. In the Discord.
Okay.
When you
I
sent it.
did ask. Okay, I did add like the games to remind myself about what were the game thing, and then I moved the bundle thing right under the Black Lives Matter stuff. So
Okay.
yeah, so that should be the only changes for the most part. All right, let me position myself, get kind of comfortable. Fuck, and we're going to start. Oh, are you gonna do the? Yeah, I think it's your turn to do the intro. So
Damn,
just let
bro,
me
it's
know.
been so long. I'm like, what's the intro? Shit. Okay, I'm doing off top, off my head top. You feel
Uh,
me?
uh improv. All right,
This is,
all right.
is this
So,
episode 5 or episode 4?
uh, should
I
we
feel,
check?
is this episode? Shit. Is episode 4?
All right. Let's just check real quick.
Okay, I gotta check
It never
because
hurts to double check.
I don't even know. Oh my gosh.
I'm
It's
flying.
just a mess. It's not even a hot mess. It's just a mess. It's
It'll
all
be
good.
alright.
Yeah, yeah. Right. It's episode 5.
This is episode 5.
Yep. You know how I
All right,
know?
all right. Hmm.
I went to your YouTube channel.
I'm crying. Oh my lord! I'm gonna put it in the title too, so I remember.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the title because that is, oh god, that's tragic.
Crying. Oh jeez. There we go. So that should save. And that's updated now. Alright. So now I'm going to count down and we can start streaming. Podcast starts in 1, 2, 3.
Hey guys, what's up? You already know it's your girl Kaz, the one and only Kaz be playing. You know, how are you? Welcome to the podcast, aka Luna's be playing, and I'm with the one and only artiste, Miss Quincy Sama, and this is episode 5 of our podcast. Welcome. I'm glad to have you here.
Oh, we made it so far. Yeah, it took so long.
You know?
Man, a lot happened. A big time gap between episode 4 till 5 to now.
It's a big gap. I feel
Oh,
like I didn't do
big
my
gap.
homework. I'm just coming in class. Just like I didn't do the project.
It's- Man, it's like that time where it's like just coming off of summer break. Did not sleep that night. Maybe had 2 hours of sleep before the your alarm goes off.
Had a
You
summer
was
essay.
disoriented. When you had to read a book from what they required from you, like, oh, these are the top school books for this year that you can pick from, head ass, and then you gotta make a project for it. Like, bitch, no, not a lot of people
Like
be doing that.
let me enjoy my summer. Thank you. The 2 months I'm off.
Exactly. What? Who the fuck is gonna do work during the summer? Not I.
Okay.
I actually was the type of petty kid where I wouldn't do it during the summer and I would start English class with a failing grade and then proceed to finish that quarter with a B or an A. So the English teacher would think that I'm like some lazy, unproductive kid who wasn't gonna do shit in their class and didn't care to learn. And then I would proceed to not only lazily do it, but pettily just raise my grade up like it was nothing. And I
Damn,
would proceed
bro.
to just eye contact them the entire time, like you were saying, bitch.
That teacher has been in their
Do you
feelings
have
like,
something to
damn,
say?
I really gotta write an A for this kid.
Yo, there was one teacher who would always give me the side eye when she'd be handing out the reports, right? And then when comes to me, we would just have an eye contact conversation. And she would really be sitting here like, you is one slick motherfucker. And I'm like, I know. Thank you for that
Give me my A.
grade. Right? Thanks for the grade.
I had one teacher that told me I was gonna fail his class because I kept talking in his class. And I was like, I'm
Oh
not gonna
my
fail your. I
God.
dead ass looked at him. I was like, I'm not gonna fail your class. I'm gonna pass your class, and I'm never coming back here. And he thought I was
Ooh.
joking. So I passed his class, and I passed because in New York you have to do like this Regents test, and if you don't pass it, you have to take the class over. And I passed that shit with
Mm.
like I think a 80. And I was out, and I was like, I was just smiling, looking at him, and he's just looking at me. I'm like, "Yep, you see me in your class, sir?" Nope, cause I passed,
Ooh.
and I was talking. I was one of those kids I never paid attention, but somehow I get an A. Cause it was history though. If it was
Yeah.
math, nah, I'd have been in
Oh
there.
yeah, history is easy as fuck. Oh, math is brutal. It happened like that same situation happened to me, but with math, because like me and math does not me as an artist who loves to draw and math do not mix well. One teacher really threatened, and he was a Haitian teacher.
Damn,
He
bro,
really threatened to like fail me
my
because
own
I never
people.
paid attention in his class and I kept drawing in his class head ass. I'm like, nigga.
No snitch.
I started the first half with a B, and then the second quarter, I got basically D's. But bitch, D is passing in Florida, so I
Okay,
didn't give a fuck. Bitch, I passed, and I learned how to draw better in your class. So fuck out of here.
teachers are petty,
I
bro.
was multitasking. Yo, I don't give a shit about math, man. Like, I stopped liking math very early on. Like, at a certain point, I think after like elementary school or some shit, and like the first year of middle school, it clicked in my head that I was that the time of learning was done.
Mm.
The I'm literally just being babysat until I'm old enough to be an adult, and I just stopped paying attention because literally, like, this is how bad it was. My first experience of how I knew that at that point I wasn't going to learn shit from school anymore. My first math class in middle school, nobody, yo, the entire class took over the classroom. The teacher would just be chilling, not even chilling. He would just be huddled. He's kind of like in his corner. Literally, his little desk was in a corner and everything. We were in like a small, cramped classroom. He would just be in his desk in the corner, just looking at us with such disappointment and just contemplation as us, the students, would literally just fuck around for the next hour doing whatever the fuck we wanted. And literally I don't remember shit. He never got to teach us anything. And even if he did, it was stuff that we already saw from elementary school. So like, bro, what's the point? Half the time I was literally drawing on the board that was barely being used, yo. I was graffitiing up the entire classroom. And like it got so bad that there was times where fights broke out, and I'm just like, bro, this classroom's too small for you to do this here. Like we didn't learn shit there. And the next year was the same thing. I don't even remember who was my math teacher for the 7th grade. I can't even. Oh, actually,
You don't?
7th grade, I moved to a new school. And you know how it be sometimes when you're transferring for a new school. For some reason, school education is so fucking lazy, especially in Florida, is so fucking lazy that they will literally, if a student is transferring, okay, they just transfer the same forms that you had from the previous school to this new school, right? Easy. But if it's about where the kid is in their academic journey, no idea. Don't know. Oh, you said they were in AP classes before this? Let's put them in intensive. Bitch, excuse me? because we don't know where they were at. Head ass. So
Mm-mm.
like instead of like, because like I had like basically aside from the math, which I think I got like a C, all my other classes I had A's and B's. But when they saw my A's and B's, you would think that you would think that they would look at that and be like, let's put this girl in AP classes or gifted classes. Instead, they're like, oh, we don't know what she does. So we're gonna not only put you in a regular math class, but we're also gonna put you in intensive. Same shit happened.
Why would they
The
put you in
only reason
intensive though? That makes no sense.
that it's a weird thing, and the thing is, I thought that was just me. Like, but it happens every time any kid is transferring to a new school. Like Yuki actually came from like up in Delaware and came down here to Florida for school. And when she came down here, her and her sister both went to the school. They both got intensive classes when they first got here, and they were like, "What the fuck?" When they were in AP classes, made no fucking sense. No, no, actually, it was like they had intensive, and then when they went in to correct it, like when the people actually looked at what they were learning up in Delaware, Delaware's actually further ahead than us.
Yes, I
So
noticed that. Any kid that came from Florida to New York, bro, y'all were like a grade
struggling,
behind. I'm like,
struggling.
isn't America like the same continent or country? Like, I'm confused. I thought we're United
Well, the
States,
thing
so why is
is,
the education so divided?
yeah, but the thing is, specifically for Florida, because Florida is such a diverse group of a state with so many different types of people, especially with being the Caribbeans being so close. um there's a bunch of people, especially first generation, second generation families who have that may or may not have like immigrant families or kids who just came over here. And because of that, they had to make it where they had to make a, it's called law like no kid left behind law or some shit. So basically they will slow things down so that everybody can be caught up, everyone can be pushed together.
I feel like
So
this just being a
because of
separate
that, that
class.
hinders. Exactly. But they do it for everything. The only ones that are ahead, the only ones that's actually a normal class, like when Yuki first heard she was gonna get AP down here, she was like, ah, damn, I'm gonna get AP. What the fuck? Da, da, da. But then when she took AP, she's like, nigga, this is regular class up in Delaware. What the hell?
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So it was just like if you actually were, ahead, but actually just on time, basically, you would get AP, and that's where you're actually supposed to be with everyone else in America.
You're lucky,
That
yo. Because New York is
yeah, no.
hard. Like, in New York, you had to take Regents.
Oh
And we were the
yeah.
only state that did that. And one of the few states that did that. And I'm just like, you don't take AP. Like, I would ask people from different states. I'm like, you don't take AP. You don't have a yearly
You say you
test.
would have
And,
loved to move down to Florida.
bro, practice Regents and, like, all these extra. The amount of practice tests you'd have to take throughout the year. It was so frustrating because I'd hear people from other states like, "What is a Regents?" I'm like, oh, "You don't know what a
Yeah, I
Regents
don't know what
is?"
the fuck that is.
So you
Mm-hmm.
just go to the next grade. You just take a simple test. They go to that. That's what they do. Wow.
Nigga,
Okay.
we get like midterm tests, like a diagnostic. It's not a region, it's called diagnostic test. So it'd be like halfway into the first quarter, we would get like basically a midterm exam, but it's usually called a diagnostic test to check in on like our status and how
Lucky.
we're learning.
I'd fight
And
somebody
then
for a
towards the end of
diagnostic
that
test.
quarter, right? Them diagnostic
That
tests be
Regents will
easy as
crush you,
fuck.
bro. One time I only passed
Diagnostic
one
is because
Regents out of four, bro. I was crying, bro. I was like,
ooh,
damn. But then the next year I passed three. So I made up
oh
for
my
it. I was able to
god.
graduate.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm kind of glad. I'm very glad, to be honest, that I was not learning in New York. I would have been like,
Oh
aha.
my gosh. Those AP
But sometimes
classes
I
were
feel like
like
I'm
college
robbed of,
classes. They were not
yeah.
no.
Like
Mm-mm.
I'm jealous, but also at the same time, I'm lazy, and I also realized that the school system's fucked, so there was no point. Like if I really wanted to learn, I was gonna learn differently for the most part. Like I was just gonna have to learn outside of the school system because all they want to do is test, 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 head ass, and I was not a test, 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 head ass bitch. Like what the fuck? That is not how I learned.
It
Excuse
doesn't
me.
work anyway.
It doesn't work. It
The
really
real
doesn't
test
work.
is life, bro.
Exactly.
They don't teach you about that. They don't teach you about credit and financing.
Yeah, nah. I'm using all the cheat codes right now.
You know, they don't teach you about
I'm literally pressing
situations.
skip, skip, skip multiple times.
Might as well.
Yeah, because the way my plan is set up, technically, I literally set my shit up where I'm at that point where if I get to where I am, I'm literally at that point of the same status as a retired senior citizen. And then I just don't know what to do after that. Literally. Because after I get, like, for example, the tiny house and the land idea that I have,
Where are you
all I'm
putting
going
this
to be
tiny
doing is
house?
saving up money. So you might have actually seen it in our DMs, in the My Niggas Discord. But
I just
basically,
know people are money hungry. They be like, "You living in a tiny house? You don't pay mortgage from the bank? How dare you?" You know?
nah, bro. So I saw that there's like the cheapest land you can buy in America, right? That was a video I recently saw. And there's two places I'm thinking of right now. Now, Arizona's out of the question because Arizona is racist as
Oh
fuck,
yeah,
from what we've learned
you can't
recently.
record police officers. You can
Fuck
get
no,
arrested. I'm
we are
like,
not doing that.
okay, so they
You
can't
said I'm
commit
not
crimes.
going there. No,
And
thank
it's
you.
hot. It's hot as hell. Like it's like
Oh yeah,
110
I like
degrees.
water. Hmm.
I got
I like
scorpions,
water.
rattlesnakes. I'm good.
No, thank you.
Beautiful state, you
Instead,
know, but I wouldn't live there.
nah, nah. Instead, it's two places so far from what I heard because I like the idea of cheap and livable. Right. One is Colorado. Plenty of plenty of land, animals,
They
space,
got
and
bears.
trees.
Do they?
Uh
I know they got
I
bears.
don't know.
They
Depends
got.
on the area, probably.
I just had
Well, both of the places I'm saying
my little Glock
has
just
bears.
in case.
Yeah, I'm thinking either way we were gonna have
Best
like a
believe.
gate around our community. Like nothing's coming in unless we say it can come
Lock and
in. Mom,
reload. You are not gonna my ass. No, not without a fight.
I'm
Got my
crying.
shotgun. Chow, chow. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh,
Oh,
it's just Cass. She's just dealing with a bear. It's all good.
I'm crying. They be like, "What is that?"
I'll
And
be a
it's
real
like bear.
hunter.
Oh,
I'll be throwing
I'm
knives like I'm
crying.
Jason. He ha ha. Don't mess with me.
I'm I'm crying, bruh. Yeah, like killer status. No, we ain't trying to have no serial killers in the woods coming for us. That's why it's definitely good to have a community because that's
Oh,
one
that's
thing I
true.
can never do. Bitch, I am black and I'm a woman. I am not going nowhere alone.
Unfortunately, they not gonna
I'm
look for
not
you
going.
too.
What? Hmm?
You know, they don't be looking for us.
Yeah, they don't be looking for us. We're literally just a whisper of a thought after like a and
Have you
then we're
seen her?
gone.
No. Okay.
That's it. That's the most effort they might put in. They might even just do a glance like, "Oh no," and then continue on with their day. You know? Oh, that's so dark. But yeah, no, it was that one, and then also Colorado got buffalo, so that's interesting. There's that one,
Don't let
and
no
then
buffalo
there's also
stampede your house though.
oh my god,
Yeah,
they
watch
have to
they
get
big
past the gate.
asses. They're huge. It's like, geez, why are
Big
you
old
so big?
babies. I mean, they're huge, but hey, that's a lot of food. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, so what you trying to say?
I'm just
They calling
saying.
Pete on your ass.
Nah, 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 nah. Listen, 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 listen. If there's ever an apocalypse, I'm just saying we're set. There's no government after an apocalypse. The government's done.
Well, you know, have you seen the government now? Seems like it's
I
crumbling to
said
me.
in the apocalypse,
We
but
not too far, you
this
know.
pandemic, yeah. Who knows? Who
It's a
knows?
fine line.
A fine line. Such a fine line. Like I'm so tempted to start just setting up right now, just in case I have to pack up and go.
Get some can of beans, bro.
Yeah.
Steal some Depends diapers, cause you know beans aren't really that good for you, but it got good shelf life. You know.
Shelf life, and it has the like the protein or whatever that you need. I'm still trying to research into like the basic diets that could be survived on if like ever comes a time where it's like, oh well, it's the apocalypse and we can't get normal stuff no more type thing.
Is that Fallout?
Yup.
Don't they be eating people in that
Mm-mm.
game? Are they like cannibals?
Uh, I think there's cannibals. I think there's cannibals in that game.
That's crazy. Imagine.
Man, people just do what they gotta do. That's what I'm saying. Like them buffaloes.
My buffaloes might evolve into some crazy creatures or something.
Yeah, if Fallout happens, then yeah, we're not eating nothing outside, bro. We're becoming vegan after that. Vegetarian life for life.
That's true.
We could only probably eat the animals that we already had if we kept the animals inside, like the chickens and like some pigs, maybe like a cow or two. That's about it. And
Damn, bro.
then we just breed them motherfuckers, and then we'll
They're
just
gonna be
eat
inbred though,
them.
like crazy. We'll have
Man,
mad
that's
cow
none of our
disease in no
business.
time.
Oh fuck,
You know?
fuck,
That's like
man.
cousins, but nothing's removed though. It's just cousin.
Uh-uh. Man, I tried, man.
Have cows
Fuck
with
the
like
cows,
three
man.
tails, four eyes.
Oh my god. Man, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, let's just enjoy the time we
Whenever that
have.
happens. Right? I'm gonna still be chilling with this Wi-Fi.
Right? Oh my
God,
god.
that's one thing I will be pissed about the apocalypse. Once the Wi-Fi is gone, bro, I'm gonna be fucking
Right? How am
pissed.
I gonna talk to you?
Cause, bruh, all the mangas are gonna be gone. All the animes
I
cannot be reached. Hmm.
didn't even think about that.
We would literally have to go to the library and then hope that they have some Studio Ghibli movies
I,
on DVD.
our library's still open?
Yeah, I don't know, actually. I think they are. Everything else is still open. That's the thing though. Everything else is still open. So obviously the library would probably be open too. They don't give a
Hopefully.
fuck.
But
They're
yeah,
trying to make their money.
but what do we want to talk about? We want to. Oh my gosh! Can you spit it out? Spit it out. Okay. What we want to talk
What?
about? Black. I'm
Huh?
talking to myself because I was trying
Oh.
to say something and I kept repeating myself. So it happens because my brain's thinking too fast.
Relatable. When my brain's thinking too fast, I start stuttering or repeating like the first like sound that I'm about to say.
And it's annoying. But
Man, I just let it happen.
oh yeah, Black Lives Matter. So what do you think about like the whole climate and everything that's
Ha!
going on now?
Ha! Ha!
The whole
All of the racists motherfuckers can kiss my whole booty hairs.
wow, that wasn't that. You know, I can't even say anything because if they're racist, you know,
Yeah.
what am I supposed to
And
say?
fuck the pigs. Fuck them pigs. Yep.
Like I don't know. I like giving people benefit of the doubt, but it's like after how many times though?
Here's the thing though. You can give benefit of the doubt to people who, had this type of perspective from like their life experience or on the way through their path. And it's like, oh, okay, like things happen, these events happen, and it's possible for you to like, deconstruct that out of you. You're grown, that can happen. But like systematic racism and generational like programming in your own family in the community around you that literally like built your family's wealth and all your other friends' wealth through the blood, sweat, and tears of other people, and you're subconsciously just ingrained. Like, honestly, I'm sorry, but it's at that point your soul is bled into it. And if you're still like that, if you haven't already at an early time or somewhere like that, like have started the path to like get away from all that, have taken yourself away from that situation. It's like, hey, I need to take myself out of this mental space, out of this type of environment, start exposing myself to POC to really get to know them, blah blah blah, yada yada, this, that, and third. And you're already like what, halfway into your life. Like I'm specifically talking about like the niggas who like either were born during or after, and including the millennials, where it's just like, you, those niggas, it's like, you, I don't care, fuck you. I don't care. You had, because like if we're talking about Gen Z and stuff like that, them niggas are still a little young. They'll start to really learn, and if at a certain point, once you hit that 30-40 year cap, then it's like fuck you, because it's like you had enough time. You had enough
Okay.
time, because the times of your 20s is a time where, like, this is a phrase that a lot of people have been talking about as, yeah, for young adults. Your 20s is that time when you are deconstructing yourself of the very fundamentals that you grew up with, and reconstructing yourself to who you want to be.
That's a
And at
fact, though.
that point, mhm, and at that point, once you've hit your 30s, that's when you're living your true self in your life.
Yeah, you're kind of stuck
Usually.
in your ways.
Yeah. And literally, it's scientists have said that by the time you're hitting 25, you're stuck in your ways.
But like by the time you're 26, your brain's like fully developed. So,
Hmm.
but it's like some people, their brains are fully developed, but they still do dumb shit. So it's like, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Literally, they say, because they say it's going to be harder for you to learn, harder for you to change or adapt after a certain point, because of the fact that your brain will be wired that way after that point. So for example, if I start picking up playing the violin after I'm 25, it's going to be a very very tough and painful progress. I might not even ever fully pick it up because of that fact.
That's so strange
It's
because
a
you
new
think
skill that's
you're
going to
like
be hard.
older and you can read and all this stuff. Like you'll just pick it up like that, but it's really not
Hmm.
that simple.
Same with your intelligence too. After a certain point, your brain is just not going to absorb it
Yep,
anymore.
I been knew I
So
was
wherever
stupid.
your
So
intelligence level, oh
it's
no,
all good.
you are not dumb.
I'm
For a
like,
girl
eh.
who's doing the region tests up in New York, nah, bro, you are not
They weren't
dumb.
80s
What?
though. They were like 70s.
For a girl who's doing college level tests and course, what? No, you're not dumb. As a teenager, no, you're not dumb.
Bro, you know it's
Mm-mm.
hard when your parents be like, I don't know. I'm like, damn, you were my last option,
You know
and
what's so
you don't
sad?
know.
For me specifically, my mom started saying that immediately after, like, when I was 5 or 6, and I'm like, after that point, it was just, I was on my own, yo. I,
What? But that's when
I
it's
was on my
easy.
own,
It's like 2 plus 2 type shit. Count to 10.
man,
My mom beat me so I
man.
can learn how to count to 10. Cause
I'm
she beat me.
crying.
I was like 3. She'd be like, you better say the right number. And I'd be like 5. And she'd be
Ah.
like, what And I'm like, what the fuck,
Yo,
mommy?
that's so fun.
I
That
don't
is not the
know,
way to teach
bro.
your
She
child,
beat
yo.
those. She beat those 10 numbers into me, bro. I
No,
was
that is
beat,
not the way to do it.
bro.
No. If anything, they just kept repeating it. They would just test me like, "What's this?" And I'm like, this." And it's like, "Again, what's this?" I'm like, this." And they're like, "No, again,
Lucky,
what's this?" I'm like, "Bruh." They would
lucky.
not leave me alone until I get it right.
My mom was like, get that number wrong, and she whipped the like, mommy, I don't
That is
know.
not, no. Fuck that. Hell no. If they start doing that to me, I'm running away. What?
Oh my gosh.
That's when I gotta go. I'm gonna be like, I'm moving with Auntie. What the fuck? Y'all niggas beating me too much here.
My mom got no siblings, bro. I was stuck.
Fuck. Mm-mm.
But yeah, the Black Lives Matter and the system and people being like dirty, stuck in their ways.
I'm
I want to
tired.
believe people can change. A part of me, that's the problem though. I have too much of a conscience sometimes. I be too empathetic, and it's like part of me. I really wish this person can change, and some people do. Surprisingly, at like 30 they change, but not all.
There, those are those uncommon chances, and by uncommon, I'm saying like it's not rare, but it's not common enough for me to be like, there's a chance. No, it's more like a, there's the exceptions, you know?
Oh, okay, but yeah. I try to stay positive, but sometimes it's hard. It's just like, damn, bro. Like that whole Aunt Jemima thing, I was like, whoa, that's racist. Like,
I mean, I saw that and I'm like, we still got racism looking us straight in the face when we're eating breakfast,
I'm like, I did not know,
when we're
but
cooking food.
like,
Hmm.
what? Like, there were so many things that were subtly racist that I did not know, and I was just like shook. I'm like, they did not teach me this in school.
Oh, certainly. They would never. Because if they did that, kids would never come to school. They'd be like, fuck the system. And then they're done. Hello? What?
You know, and a lot of these politicians, like, I don't know, they all got passed. If you ask me,
Man, we don't monitor them at all, man. That's one thing that definitely needs to be changed around after this year. We need to start monitoring more about like what the politicians be doing, especially because, for example, I don't know who the fuck is our governor for Florida, but all I know is that man's on all types of crack because he's the reason why Florida reopened. And homie's like,
why is
oh,
there so many
everything will
cases?
be fine. Oh, the cases keep rising too, honey. It's never fell since it reopened. It just keeps going higher and higher, and we're gonna be fucked. Yay!
It got to a point
Like,
where people were like, "What's wrong with this state?" People from other states are concerned about your state, bro. It's hilarious. Like they don't
oh my
associate. It's like that meme with
man,
the
we
lady
don't
in SpongeBob.
associate bro. Have you seen the threads too when people are like, "Oh, what's wrong with y'all?" The Floridians in the comments are like, "Help, help us, get
Damn,
me out
bro.
of here, get me out of here!" I'm like, "Yo, mode." They're like, "Bro, I don't
Y'all
want to
just was
be here.
born there. Y'all don't
Please."
got a choice.
We don't got a choice. Because fun fact, I've never I've never been past Florida in the other states. So I've never been to New York, never been to Washington, never been to California,
What?
nowhere. Nowhere else in America. So I've always been in Florida and I've only ever left Florida for two trips. One I don't even remember when I was a child to Haiti, and the second time was to Dominican Republic to for my mom to introduce me to her husband, her fiance at the time.
That doesn't sound like
And
fun.
that was about it. Oh,
Jeez.
it was not. Um, I mean, I had fun with just being in a new place. Uh, Dominican Republic was a very colorful and interesting place to be for sure. Very pretty.
They be a little prejudiced too, but you know,
A
I'm
little.
Hispanic. I'm not
They
black.
deny that they're
I
black.
am not black, Poppy. I'm no
I'm not
black.
black.
No
No, no, no,
black.
no, no. No black.
You know,
I'm not. No.
don't get it misconstrued. Like I'm like, bro, you know, you
No
just
black.
speak a different language. Your
It's been
phenotype ain't that
like
different. You got the same curls. Don't play. But it's
it's
all good.
Dominican. Like, no,
That's a
bro.
country, bro. That's not a race. That's a
Yeah.
nationality.
Yeah.
But okay. Even like I noticed like I'll go on Instagram or like Twitter, social media, and all these
Hmm.
companies, Black Lives Matter, all these companies. And I'm just like, when were y'all this vocal? I'm not gonna be a hypocrite and be like I was vocal, because I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. But these big companies, oh oh
I
now they
don't
want
know.
to
To be
sponsor
honest,
black people. It's like, why they have to come to this? Why didn't you do this before?
yeah, no. And also, the thing is, I don't think you had to be vocal, considering the fact that you were one of the people that, was of part of the whole, like, being mentioned type thing, being noticed. You aren't obligated to do that, to be honest. You really aren't, because you're already underrepresented as it is. And it's not up to you. It's not like you are not required to do so at all. And that's completely fine. Very valid, really. Never feel bad for the fact that you didn't speak up when there could have been a time to do so, because at the end of the day, um the people who should be speaking up the loudest is the people who has the privilege to bring you up, and that's what really matters. And from there, your voice could be heard a lot louder from that new position whenever you feel like saying something, if you do. But you never have to, because you don't need to. But
But that's not even my
yeah,
style.
nah.
Like I like to support behind the scenes.
Yeah, same,
Like
same.
I don't need everyone knowing everything I'm doing. Like, oh well, I did this, I did this. Like I need praise type shit. Like no, I'll just do my thing behind the scenes.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah, no, like for me, like same. Like for example, just I have plans that I'm gonna into in the background to try and like, push things around to help excel other people. And hopefully it'll work out based on like how I'm like trying to jot it out and plan it out and stuff like that. But yeah, no, this PR movement shit, it's the same fucking thing when they do for the LGBT community. Like they're baiting the same as they queer
Yeah, it
bait the
doesn't feel
fuck out of the
genuine.
LGBT. No, it's not
It
genuine
feels
at
like
all. They
PR.
just see an opportunity to not get fucking clapped for not saying shit, you know?
That's true. And then even like
They know that
celebrities,
they mm-hmm.
it's like, um, where were y'all? Then again, I don't really expect that from a celebrity because it's like you're a celebrity. Your purpose is to entertain me.
The thing is, at the same time, though, they're a person of influence and power. Their words would really cause for a sway, because one thing that our country is very well known for is the fact that idolism is very heavy here. That's
Maybe
why
because
One
my mindset's
Direction.
different. Because like when I see a celebrity, I just be like, okay, that's just a person with more money that probably got mental issues.
Well, think of it as the same way for not trying to, but like think of it the same way as Berlin and Corey Kenshin, for example, and Dashi. No, Berlin and Corey Kenshin, for
But
example.
I don't consider them celebrities.
Uh,
I'm like they're people that just have more followers.
yes,
Like you
but
don't
you
get
can
special
tell, you
treatment
can,
because of
but the
that.
thing, yeah, I know. But like if you remember how their community is set up, there's a lot of idolism when it comes to it. People look up to them, people get inspired.
Yeah,
If you
you
read
can
the
look up to
comments,
them,
same with
but I'm
Markiplier
not gonna
too.
lose myself in the process.
Man, it happens, but I'm saying like there's people like that who get lost like that,
Oh, lost in the sauce.
who will only they will
Oh yeah,
only do
yeah.
whatever their idol says. If
Nah,
their
bro.
idol says Black Lives Matter and that person didn't think so before, now they do.
I mean, that's kind of
Easy.
good, but kind of bad. Like, if they're a bad, I'm not
Yeah.
saying they are, but I'm just saying like if they were a bad influence, like, but they're not. Of course, they're not. But like because they have some
Mhm.
YouTubers who've been caught doing certain things and
I mean, the
manipulating
thing is,
their
at
audience.
the end of the day, as long as their word caused sway to the positives, it's more of the fact that if they just say Black Lives Matter, not only is it swaying their followers, but it also gives a signal towards the companies and businesses that, oh, like they said that, and I'm gonna have to like, we need to do something where it's like we need to like get on that PR with that. Like we need to start promoting black creators and this, that, and third. And especially for example, did you see what happened when Ariana Grande retweeted a black owned coffee shop?
No.
Bruh, they were just opening, mind you. They're a new business that was like, they opened up and they're like, hey, we opened, da, 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 da. And Ariana tried out their coffee, and she took a picture of it like, oh, their coffee is great, da, 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 you guys should go check it out. And of course, hashtag Black Lives Matter and support black businesses, right? Bruh, they they had the line to their business down the block.
Oh, okay, okay, I get what you're saying. So it's like, yeah, they're
Mhm.
celebrities, but they still can influence
Mhm.
positivity. They still
Mhm.
have a form of like power. Okay, I get what you're saying now. But
Mhm.
like me,
They'll
my
be able to
perspective
rise
is
others.
different because I would have been like, okay,
Mhm.
I'm just thinking like, oh, they have a lot of followers. Okay,
Yeah,
like
no.
I'll check
It's
it
not just
out,
the
not because he
mhm.
posted it, but because it's legit. Like they have
Yes.
great
It also gives
service.
legitness too, cuz then you're going to believe someone who, is well known. That person also has the credentials to have like backing in their words too. That's another
Sometimes,
way their
but
influence and their words have weight.
you got to think about
Because
better
you look at
help.
that person and they're like, oh, look, they got the check mark on their name. They got this like a big following. They're well known. Even I know who they are, and they're promoting
But you
this
can pay for
thing
the
that
check
looks
mark.
interesting. Hmm.
You can pay for the check mark.
Oh, that's
Yeah, you can pay
interesting.
for it.
Yeah, because I know before you had to like be in an
You
article
had
in
to
order
be
to get the
legit,
check
but now
mark.
you can pay for it. So I'm just like, I don't know. But I get it though.
Honestly, I
They do
think,
have influence. They do. You're right.
yep, they can sway a lot of things.
It's like
Trust and
it's a little
believe.
puzzle piece to the puzzle,
I
basically.
mean, the thing is, Cass, we can't be saying shit because it literally happened. So it's like the thing I'm trying to clarify with you literally happened to us. So
But I
it's
don't like
like,
even now. I don't consider like, oh, I got all these people watching me. Like I don't. I don't think I'll ever consider like I just automatically humble myself or like cut myself.
mm,
I have a tendency to just cut myself down. But
mm,
that's from being bullied as a kid though. So anything positive, I just
yeah.
take it out and I just let it be negative.
Remember, your 20s is when to deconstruct that. You don't want to be doing that your whole life because
No,
that'll just fuck your shit up.
I'm
Fuck
a
your
little
own
better
bag.
now,
Fuck your
but
own.
it's still there's still a little
Yeah,
part where it's like I'm still that kid.
yeah. It'll take a lot, but
That makes sense.
your growth will be slow and steady, and then you'll just bloom. Be a
Oh,
strong plant.
one day if I get enough sunlight.
Soon. I'm crying. Got to get the photosynthesis on Pete.
You know who made that word? I hate them for that synthesis. Like what that extra
Man,
is.
I don't even. Bruh, my gap is too big to be saying synthesis head ass.
Yeah,
Like,
get out. I don't really hate you whoever
I
made
have a
that
whole
word.
tooth missing.
I don't even
I'm
want
crying.
manipulating that. You feel me? But who's another thing? Like all there was this another thing like with Black Lives Matter. There was one company or startup where they said they were for like Black Lives Matter. I heard it when I was listening to the radio in my car, and it was fake. So people were sending donations to this company because they're claiming they're for the Black Lives Matter movement, and they literally made $1 million in a couple of days. And
Hmm.
they eventually they found out it was fake. And how about they're not giving back any donations? And they disbanded. And I was like, holy shit,
You
people are
said
like,
lawsuit?
yeah. I hope they make a lawsuit. I hope, because I'm like, wow, y'all made $1 million off of this movement and what's going on in the climate that we're in.
Evil.
And you can sleep at night, like you can really
Evil.
sleep taking people's money like that, and you're not gonna give
People
it
who
back.
can, people during a pandemic, they can barely pay their rent, possibly don't
But
even
a
have
million
fucking food in their
dollars, like,
fridge.
bro,
And they're putting money in to help others,
that's what I'm
possibly save a
saying.
life. And you're a block, an obstacle that is sucking that money up
I was like,
for your own
that's
gain.
demonic, bro. That's
Demon, yes.
like
Evil.
people are thinking they're giving money to a good cause, and you're not even legit.
Evil.
That's why I
That's all
always
I
think
can say.
twice. Like if I give my money to anything, I'm just like,
Yeah, no,
I
I,
need to
I
do some
haven't been I
research.
haven't been able to donate to any charities because I'm waiting for the bad ones to be rooted out. And there's already been like 3 or 4 that's been outed for being a scam. And I'm
Can
like,
you believe that?
fuck.
That is so disgusting.
Because listen, I'm not trying to put my money in nobody's pockets where, because it's not supposed to be in your fucking pocket.
No, it's for the
It's supposed to
cause.
go to helping other people. Exactly. The fuck are you doing with money for that's meant to help others? You evil bitch. Like, what?
You know?
Bro. Cause at that point, trust and believe. The day I'm confident in donating stuff to charities left and right and not caring is the day I know how to trace my money back to you if you're a scam and
Mm-hmm.
personally meet you. But allegedly, allegedly.
Allegedly. Alleged.
Allegedly. I'm just saying.
Horrible.
You're not running with that money free, babe. Nah. Nah, cuz trust me. Trust. If I get really good at understanding technology, I will make sure that the money you took will be put rightfully into whatever cause you said it was for. Like,
Yeah, I'm hunting
what?
you down. I'm gonna hunt you down. No, you're not gonna take my
Exactly.
money and use it for personal use. Personal uses for yourself and selfishness, and
Like,
not
oh,
for the
you say you bought a
cause.
boat? Damn, that's crazy because now the boat's gone.
What? Like Medea,
Like,
half.
oh my god, imagine sawing a whole boat in
I'm petty enough. I'm petty enough.
Fuck.
That was supposed to go to, you know
Oh
what I'm
my
saying? Like, that's supposed to
god.
go to BLM, bro. Why do you have that money? Why are you a scam? Trying to make me crash
That's
my
so
car listening to
stupid.
that shit. $1 million? Why do you need $1 million? Scammers usually take like maybe 1,000 or maybe 5 or 10, but 1 million? Greedy
Because they know
bitch.
the emotions were high. They knew people were going to be throwing money left and right, yo. And I know how good it is. Like how positive and how emotional everyone's being and how very supportive people who aren't racist are, or people who are part of the POC community are, because literally when Juneteenth rolled around, there was a shit ton of threads where it was just like, hey, you black and you would like to be spoiled a little bit? Throw your cash app or a coffee, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, bet, let's see. And I threw my coffee in a couple of threads. Bitch, I earned $100.
Damn,
I was
bro.
like, huh?
You know? I mean, you an artist too. Support the art. Shit.
I'm
Support.
crying.
You know?
Crying. One, one of the people under the thing even said, like, thank you for existing, heart. And, like, sent, like, yeah, like, it was just like, what?
I mean, get your coins, sis.
All right.
You know, you've been working hard. Now we're with some
Crying.
appreciation.
So imagine all the other charities, especially the ones that are scams. They know what's
See,
happening here.
I don't like that. I don't want to imagine that. I want to be in
Mm-hmm.
my bubble and just like, oh, it's just going to the people that actually need it.
Nope. Nope. It's going into somebody's money, somebody's pocket who's already going out to buy their new home,
No,
spoil their girl or man
I'm
with a new
fighting.
car.
I will fight you. Even if
They're
the
gonna
person
get
donated
that.
$1, like not a cent should be going to you.
Exactly. Fuck all that.
And then
No.
that doesn't even top the cake. The amount of people like Instagram models and like there was one reporter. She she was around when they was like peacefully protesting, and she asked one guy if she could
Mm-hmm.
hold the drill he was holding. I don't know what he was doing, but he was out when they were doing the BLM protest.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's with someone and she's like, "Can I hold the drill?" So he gives it to her. I don't know why. She takes it, strikes a
Mm-hmm.
fucking pose like she's really out there on the front lines, and then goes on Instagram and posts it. Meanwhile, someone recorded her ass.
Woo.
How about her Twitter shut down, bro?
I love to see the fakes outed.
I'm like, are you serious?
People who do the bare minimum
Like,
is
just stay
like, I don't
home.
know what you think's gonna happen.
Just stay home.
Exactly. Go home.
You know,
Go
not
home.
everyone can be on the front lines, so stay home.
Exactly.
I was
If
like,
you don't want to be there, don't be there. You can find other ways to help,
yeah,
but
like,
don't be fake.
I was like, okay, sis, you're doing too much. Like, and then leaves right
Doing the
after she
most.
takes the photo. Oh, thank you very much, and leaves. Then her ass was being recorded. I was like, good. Can
Stupid.
you imagine? It's just
Gosh.
a
I
lot of
don't know.
fake, a lot of fakes, a lot of fakes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. And then,
Yeah.
oh, George Floyd. I didn't watch the video. To this day, I will never watch that video
I'm not watching it.
because I already know, like, I got a tick and I need to go to therapy or some shit. Something I know something ain't clicking in my head. I don't need to see that. I don't need to see that. The
Mm.
girl who recorded the video, she's
Mm.
getting help. She has to get help because she saw that.
Yeah, because that's traumatizing.
You
She
know,
she literally watched that man die right before her eyes.
it's like, what can you do? They're cops. It's like four of them.
If you intervene, you'd be dead too.
You know, and then who knows? They probably take
Yeah.
your phone and delete the information, the footage. People are harassing
Exactly.
her. I'm like, why are y'all harassing her? She's like 16 or 17. Like,
Mm.
what was she gonna do against four cops with guns? Like
Become a
what?
target practice. That's what she was gonna be.
And then they
She
probably would
was
have
gonna
took her
be looking
phone,
like cheese.
and
Mm.
no one would know about it. That's simple.
This whole thing would not happen. Although something else might have made this whole thing blow up, but just that video in particular is what caused for the resurgence to go fully in force again. And this is like,
And then there's
yeah,
there's like rappers who are making music videos, and it's just like, I don't know, like some of them I know they're doing it and they're like really supporting, and some of it's like it kind of feels kind of fake, like PR.
69,
59. It's just like,
Nicki Minaj.
yeah, they're just all I don't even.
Mm.
Yeah, that. I mean, he's supporting BLM, but he snitched on black
Only
people.
half is going to BLM.
No,
Yep.
he's in another one. He,
Hmm.
you know, he ain't black, but
Hmm.
he N word this, N word that. And I'm just like, okay. It's like people still gonna listen to his music though. They still gonna support him.
Yeah, every time I hear him say "nigga," I'm like, my eyes just go, huh? Like I have to blink.
You
You know
know?
the gif of the white man who's like blinking,
Yes,
huh?
shook.
That's me every time he says "nigga." Like, huh? I'm sorry, I don't remember. I don't remember like it's awfully interesting that that word is coming out of your very pale lips, sir. Like,
Mm.
huh? Interesting.
I'm just like, and then y'all they keep supporting him, so it's like I don't even know.
They do. But I do know that, this whole thing is gonna have their benefits to this whole thing. There's gonna be some pros and cons to this. The pros is the fact that people are waking up.
Yes.
Change is happening.
Even I woke up. I was like, damn, Aunt Jemima's racist? Like what? I thought that was a black lady on the car. You said blackface?
I
I had no idea. I'm like, that's a black lady. She's successful. She on maple syrup.
I know Aunt Jemima was not even the woman who owned the company or anything. Like, that was just the mascot. I know the person who owned it was white as fuck.
I'm kind of sad. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm thinking I'm supporting black owned syrup. Like this syrup slamming.
No,
Said shorty
you're
in blackface.
killing syrup. You're supporting the mammy syrup.
Been using that syrup since I
You don't
was
want that.
5 years old. Like, what are you telling me?
Don't
What are
worry,
you
fam.
telling
We're just
me?
gonna get that all natural maple syrup straight from Canada. Delish.
Or I don't even need it though,
Actually,
cause
no, not even from Canada.
diabetes.
Sorry,
I don't need
Canada's
it.
racist
Too
too.
much sugar. Oh, Mr. Trudeau with his blackface. They don't know about that. They don't know about that.
Interesting. Interesting.
Homie had blackface.
Yeah, Canada got their own little bag of but we could discuss that another
Yeah,
time
that's
because I
another
feel
time.
like this could be a good two-parter with Black Lives Matter. It could be like a continuation in another podcast.
But
So,
even like the funeral for George Floyd, a lot of his
mm,
friends and family couldn't even go
fuck.
because celebrities want to come in. That's another thing I don't like. It's like I understand you have influence, but why are you at his funeral? You never spoke to this man a day in your life,
You don't know this man at all.
but you're at his funeral. Like that's why I'm
Get
like,
out.
it's PR. It's PR. Why can't
Exactly.
his family attend his funeral? Why can't his family and his friends, the people who actually had conversations with this man day to day, attend his funeral? Why are you there?
You just want to look good.
Like, it's one thing to send a gift and a bouquet or money and your condolences,
A
but
gift would have been enough.
I
Yeah.
don't go to no funeral and I don't know the person.
I'm not. Who? Why the fuck? I would never go to a funeral if I don't even know the person. I don't even want to go to funerals at all. Actually, there was a funeral that happened just yesterday because someone that I know had passed away. And I couldn't even go because Corona, for one. And for two, it's just like, bro, like, nah,
Sorry to
I'm
hear
good. I
that.
really don't. Nah, open casket? Nah, I'm good.
Oh, I can't do open casket funerals, bro. My uncle, he passed away. Bro, I couldn't even go in the room, bro. I started crying at the door. I was
Mm.
falling. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even go in the room, bro. I saw the casket. And I saw like a silhouette of a body. I had to leave. I couldn't do it.
Mm-mm.
And that's my
They did
uncle.
the same shit to my aunt. I was like, huh? Open. And guess what? They put the family, including me, in the front row. I was like, hilarious. I was not looking at her at all.
Hell no.
I was looking at the other side that was covered, where her legs would be.
Bro, I was bawling when they
And
closed
they're
the
like,
casket.
"Do you want to walk up and look at her?" No,
No, I don't want to see you
what?
like that. I want to see you
Don't
alive.
touch me. I'm not going up there. What?
I don't ever want to see you like that. Like, no. Even my grandma,
No.
she was in an urn, bro. I was bawling, like just looking at the urn.
Oh,
You know,
even the urn is weird because it's like her whole body's in there, yo.
you know, it's
That's
a
a whole
beautiful
person.
urn, but it's like, damn, bro, I kind of want you here.
Like I wouldn't even touch the urn. It's like, nah, bro, I'm good.
I've moved it, but I don't even look at it. I think it's still in a bag or something.
Bag.
It's in the funeral home bag. I don't even look at it. I can't, bro. I love her too much, bro. I can't, bro. She got a picture, a nice big picture of her on the living room. That's it. When she was alive, bro. That's it. I'm not looking at that urn. Bro, I'm a baller. Like, bro, I have this thing where like I act like I don't care, bro. Man,
Fuck,
if
but
you
in the
ever get clapped,
bag,
bro, I'm
pull
crying.
her
I'm
out.
bawling. I'm bawling.
You left her ass in the bag like she's
Bro, she's listen. It's the bag is
Surprise
secure.
Walmart bag.
The bag is secure. It's just my eyes. The moisture in my eyes are not secure. So I'm like, she gonna stay in that bag. I don't want to see that.
Yo,
Mm-mm.
imagine if like, cause I think ghosts are probably real. If she's still chilling, she's gonna be looking at that bag every day. Like
She
she gonna move it
understands.
today.
She
I know
understands.
she's gonna pick it up someday.
She comes to me in my dreams a few times. She understands. She at peace, bro. I saw her in my dreams. She's at peace, bro. She chilling. She's chilling in heaven, New York.
She said, my
No,
body's
she was glowing.
alright."
She was glowing in my dreams with her. So she was good. She's good.
She chilled.
I ain't looking at that urn. Nope.
I
Bro, and then after the open casket with my uncle, I didn't even sit down. I was just bawling in tears, bro. And I only spoke to him like maybe 5 times, maybe 5 or 6 times. But I never forgot the day he bought me a sweater and
oh,
a sweatshirt. I'll never forget that day he took me out. He got me sushi, and he doesn't even like sushi.
oh.
You know, I had dinner with him. I didn't know him that well, but I was just, I couldn't do it.
It was a connection, family connection.
You know, he treated me well, so I'm balling. I'm balling harder than the family. I'm like, I'm trying to hold it. It was a mess. And the casket's
Um,
closed. Ah!
I'm crying. Yeah, I know that like my family like bawled the hardest when they were descending her into the grave.
You know?
Like that's when they realized like, oh no, she's gone.
Yeah,
And I
she
was like,
not coming back, bro. And if she do, run, bro.
no.
Because
That was one thing that
hell no. I love you, but we buried you. What's going on?
apparently there's a thing in Haitian tradition
Oh, I
where,
feel
and I
like I
didn't
know
know
about
this.
this, low
I've been
key.
doing this,
Cause I'm Caribbean.
probably a
They
Caribbean
be
thing,
talking
right?
about it. They be talking about y'all. They say y'all magical.
Hmm. Oh yeah, for sure. My dad be very ominous about his side of the family whenever he talks about it. But basically, he says that my life is assured, and I'm just like, what do you
What?
mean?
Don't tell me that. What do I mean?
He's like, don't worry about it. I'm like, okay, but like he says it as if like I'm safe. As if more than likely, if someone tried to do voodoo on me, it's not happening or some shit. Like he's very ominous, very vague about shit. But you gotta read the between the lines type shit and just assume, just try and put the picture together as best as you can. And that's the ominous shit he said to me, and that's all I could figure out from what he said. But I was like, all right, pops, you got it, you got it. But my
Cause,
my dad's side of the family might be a little magical. That's all I'm saying.
oh man, oh no. Imagine using that as an excuse to be like a deadbeat dad. Like I was trying to make sure your life was assured.
Oh, get out, nah, bruh.
Like that's why I couldn't go to your cheerleading practice. I couldn't watch any of your recitals because I was doing my thing downstairs in the basement.
He lucky I didn't do any of that shit. I almost got into drama club, but that didn't become a thing. All I did was draw.
They be singing, bro. Like I remember going to college, community college, and girl be
God,
through the hallway just walking singing. I'm just like,
they
when you
have
gonna
way
shut up?
too much
When you gonna
confidence.
stop?
I mean,
Not to be
confidence is
rude, but
good and
damn,
all, but like it's a little rude when they just do it outside of
it's
appropriate.
annoying. I'm just like, shut up.
Mm-hmm. I knew a girl who
My
would.
head hurt.
Mm-hmm. I knew a girl who would sing. What is it? Broadway all fucking day.
You said put your
It got
Tim's
to the
on.
point that,
Stomp
bruh,
her out.
yo, I did something similar, but nothing about me putting my hands on her. It was more of the fact that I just ignored her. She just was not in existence. I acknowledged anymore. That was the first time I actually was a bitch to somebody. I literally just stopped. I just stopped acknowledging her existence altogether because she was not getting the hint that, hey, maybe tone it down. Because I said it several times. Can you tone that down? I'm trying to talk to you. And she would just still be singing. I'm like, all right, bitch. So literally at that point, I was just like, I'm just going to ignore you. And then she went away and my ears were saved. And now I hate fucking Broadway and I will never go into drama club. I'll
Damn,
never
bro.
attempt to go to drama club again. I don't give a damn.
That's so
Them
sad.
bitches are annoying. Yo, no. Homegirl pissed me the fuck off with that shit. Especially at a time where my mood was like, I'm a very patient person, and even then I was still patient. However, that year was a very sensitive time for me,
Mm,
so I was not having no, just no tolerance for any bullshit. And I let her do this for like 8 weeks, mind you.
8 weeks of that? No.
Yes. So I give her plenty of time, so she can't say shit when I just cut her off immediately.
She'd be like,
Like
"Why'd you cut me off?" And I was like, I can just
she didn't do
imagine
none
it.
of. Oh God, she just stopped singing, and then she just stopped talking to me, and then proceeded to talk with other people.
You know.
And I was like, thank God. But yeah, no, fuck Broadway.
I'm gonna talk about
But let's see.
I was gonna talk about success.
Okay, yeah. So with this whole thing with the whole Black Lives Matter movement, one thing for sure that's gonna happen because of that is that a lot of black creatives are gonna find a lot of success because of this. Now's the time where we're gonna be able to start crawling towards the top and creating our own spaces for our voices and be even stronger than before because of this gap of time where we there's a space that opened up for us to zoom in into the top. A lot of opportunities and a lot of job offers have popped up because of this,
Mm-hmm.
varying between writers, animators, artists, comedians, voice actors, and so
Businesses,
on and so forth.
independent.
Businesses, yep, all of those managers positions for like big companies and so on, modeling for Vogue and all that shit. All of that is opening up for people of color, specifically black. And with that comes the fact that, history is happening right now. That's one thing that always still boggles my mind. Cass, we're in a moment where we may or may not be in a form where we're part of history. We are part of history, but
Mm-hmm.
that might be mentioned specifically for the fact that we might be the first ones who are put in that establishment of the first few people to do this, that, and third because we were there. Like we were doing it and we were just doing our thing. Like it became a thing, we were doing it, and people noticed and we were mentioned type thing. And that's what's probably going to end up happening. Like
That's
from this point
interesting.
on, you're going to be considered one of the first few Twitch female Twitch streamers. And same thing with
With you
YouTube. You're
too.
gonna probably end up growing. With you end up growing, like you're gonna end up being
Get your
a
commissions, your emotes.
like YouTuber. Man, fuck commissions, man.
Damn,
Like
bro.
they're not gonna be a thing for long. After like probably 2021, I'm probably gonna slow down
Are
commissions,
you
especially if
not gonna do the skins? The VR skins?
I think I'll still do those, but sorry.
That's
Drawing
alright.
commissions though. I don't know about those anymore.
I mean, I don't blame you.
Yeah, I don't have as much time because of how I am. I like to put my all and a lot of my focus and try to give the best of a quality with every work I do, including when someone commissions me as best as I can. And because of that, it caused for me to be a lot slower and the product to take longer in order to be done. And that eats up time with me working on my own stuff because I'm the type of person where it's like, more than likely, I put very little time and focus in my own work while I have commissions as a thing. If I have commissions on my list, I'm not going to budge until I get that finished before I start drawing other things because I have a bad attention span and it's better to just get it over with first before I go and let my attention get grabbed somewhere else, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That kind of eats up that time where it's just like, oh, now I don't have stuff of recent that I'm proud of to have in a portfolio to showcase to other people to get more job opportunities. And now I got to do more commissions. Like, I'm stuck in a cycle.
Yep, it's never ending.
Now I
Yeah.
just got to do an abrupt stop and just take my time to just get shit done that I want to get shit done, you know?
My
but,
bad. I was clearing my throat. But yeah, I
uh,
understand. Thank you for the host, Rex. Thank you, bro. But
Ryan,
what else is it? Success. You talk about friendship. Talk about our friendship.
success? Yeah. With success comes the fact that new friendships will be created.
Yep.
But with that, there's going to be complications with friendships too, because at this point in time, even though we're considered I guess what some people would consider us micro celebrities, head ass. Um, we're already getting those situations where people are pulling up with intention, with very, very clout focused and or very business focused perspectives, which isn't
Nothing's
bad,
wrong with that.
at least for business. But when you are coming into our space, especially in our communities, and you pull up with the intention where it's like, I'm coming into this space just so I can get closer to this creative in order to not only to benefit me and my own goals. And
Oh yeah, now I know what you're talking about.
mhm, and so on and so forth, etc. And it's just like, yikes. Because then now it's like you're not coming in to get to know me or anybody else in that situation as a person first. You're going in not to even know them, but
Just promo.
to to have our attention grabbed by you, to catch our attention, to contact and communicate with us with the purpose of, you know, networking. And that's not cute. It's really not, because, you know, for it all really depends on the creator too. For me, and I don't know, for Cass, you could say how it is for you, but like, but for me, I very much value realness and people just being themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that I also just really value people who just have a very high awareness about, you know, just everything that's going on. Because like at the end of the day, one thing that I hope someone who's pulling up to be my friend or contact with me or communicate with me with is the fact that they understand that success will come your way either way, because that's the path you have chosen. You keep on grinding, and you keep on focusing on what you need to do, networking yourself with self advertising yourself and like your own page, and you know,
Yeah,
keeping
it
up
will
with
come. Just
promotions. It will come for you.
people know
But
real. People recognize real. So if you keep going to someone's page or going in someone's community and it's just like, oh, check me out. It's like, damn, bro, I don't even know you, but you're in my channel. Like the
like,
like
nigga,
the
what the
homie Rex was talking about it. Like someone literally pulled up to his stream. It was like, go check out so and so. He's like, damn, nigga, can you check me out first? I was cracking up,
right?
bro. But it's
Like,
true
what the
though. It's like, damn, where did you come from? And you want all this stuff.
like whose niggas is this? Hello?
So
Yeah, like,
it's crazy.
cute.
Like it will
Not cute.
come.
It'll come to you. You really don't need to do all that. You just gotta worry about how to benefit yourself in a very like organic way, which are possible without having to do all that rudeness in somebody else's space. Like, what are you doing?
You know,
Let
be a
me
part of the
see.
community. Actually engage.
Engage, be a part of the community, get to know the person that you're in the community of. Like, if you don't even know the person's favorite color, or fucking know like what when like even when they stream, for example, it's like, what the fuck? Do you even know what they stream? Like, hello?
Yep.
Like, do you even know what the vibe is in the community? This, that, and the third, you know?
Some people do that to me, but then that's like, I don't know. I just be feeling bad. So I'm just like, okay, bro, here's your YouTube channel. Da da da. You know.
I'm weak.
I don't know. I just feel bad sometimes. Like I don't want to hurt people's feelings.
Wait,
Unless you
what do
hurt
you
my
mean?
feelings, then I don't care about your feelings.
Oh shit.
Cause some people they come in and they're like, oh, please check out my YouTube. Please check out my YouTube or check out my Twitch. Watch this
All
video.
right.
What's our favorite color? Oh, mine's is red.
Well, as an artist, I can't
As an
just be.
artist, here we go.
I love the dark and pastel colors. And if I were to pick main three or fours, just to make it a smaller group, then I like all shades of purple, all shades of white, black, and gray. So that's my favorite colors.
Multiple colors.
Multiple colors. I love groups of colors, not just one. That's a trick question. So if anyone ever pulls up and is like, "Oh, you like purple?" No, bitch. I like
Damn.
multiple colors. I like colors. I don't got no favorite color, bitch. I like colors. The fuck?
Oh
Get
my
out.
gosh. Poor person asking
You
that question.
failed.
Poor person answering that question for you.
He's like, "Oh, you like purple?" No, you failed. Banned. Like,
Imagine. That's tough.
that's the real test, to be honest. If you come in and you be like, "Oh, I know you," I was like, "Oh, I know you real good, da da da. I know that your favorite color is da da da." You already failed. You already failed because I know you wasn't listening. you already failed.
You know,
hmm Let me know if I
mm-hmm.
missed the color,
Unnecessary.
Quincy. Dark pastel colors, all shades of purple, gray, and black. Don't forget white. But yeah, for sure, yeah.
I mean, like, and then with the friendship, there comes the community. If you think about it, because we're literally like friends with
Yeah,
everyone. Like, we don't really
yeah.
have an issue.
For the most part, I don't think there's I think I know for the most part roughly everybody, especially with their like their vibe and their typing style and this that and third, what they like to talk about, um who they're like more likely friendly with in the community type thing, this that and third, yada yada, you know.
Like, there's some moments where we're like, we might butt heads or we might not agree on everything, but it's at the end of the day, we're just all friends.
Yeah.
It's like you know what,
and
this argument's petty. Let's let it go, bro. Let's look at the bigger picture.
and I think like the best way to have a pretty good community is the fact that here's the thing. Y'all may not realize this, but like for me in particular, and for Cass's community too, it's just like you watch us, yes, yeah, you watch our streams, you may follow some of our socials, you may or may not know some things that may be going on, oh, I know they're gonna be doing this, da da da, or oh, I know, blah blah blah. It's like, oh yeah, yeah, you watch us, but we also watch you.
Yeah, we watch y'all too. We
Yeah,
nosy. I want to know
we're
about you
paying
too.
attention,
It's a
fam.
two-way street.
What you up to? I want to know. Yeah, when it seems like we may not know about something, oh no, we know. We may not say anything, but we know.
Mm-hmm.
We're watching.
We're always watching. Wow, I sound crazy
Well,
though, but you know,
hey, but that's how they know that we care.
yeah,
We
we do
watch
care.
intently
We
with love.
watch, we follow. You gotta support the homies, bro.
Exactly.
Like, I didn't imagine I just did this just like to make money. I'd be so miserable.
If like someone is doing something for money, if they literally can't differentiate who is who in their like in their community or in their group chat, in their streaming chat, like especially the ones where they don't say shit to their chat, the chat just talks to themselves.
Yes, like the
the,
followers only chat and the subscription only. I'm just like,
the follower only ones I'm always a little iffy about, but I always
yeah,
feel like it's like a mixture between the fact that it's either because of the fact that you've gotten to a point of your following where you're attracting a certain type of problematic people, or you're
oh, that's
attracting
true.
bots. Especially if you're a person of color, I can understand that. Especially if you're bigger and you're more noticed, there's going to be racist ass people who will pull up into your shit, especially if it's like I'm not sure if I could say this on Twitch on live, but I'm just gonna say it anyway.
I'm
um
weak. You said delete the stream right after. Got you.
no, 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 no deleting it. um if there's
Word it
certain
carefully,
people of
please.
influence, I'm not saying no names, obviously, because I don't know anybody of who does
Okay.
this, but I know that in general there is certain problematic people who will have not so nice thoughts, very racist thoughts, and see you, if you have enough views or a following, and take their community that usually, by the way, a lot of the times a person's community will reflect themselves, their racist community will pull up and like troll you and
Yeah, they come
harass.
in groups.
Yeah, so like the follower only thing could definitely probably help. Same with
But
like
then sometimes they
blocking
follow
out
just to troll.
yeah,
Cause I've had that. Like, they'll follow and then they'll troll.
yeah, it all really depends.
But
But yeah, but if it's like follower only thing when you're like you just started, now I can tell that you have an intent. Now I can tell you have a goal.
mm,
What's the goal? I have no
I
idea,
mean,
but
nothing's wrong with having a goal, but it's like, how many
yeah,
goals
it's
you
fine
got?
having a goal, but like, why are you doing that? So
Like,
early on.
if you want to make content, don't make content because you want to make money. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Cause when you're just making something to make money, now you're just seeing it as a regular job. You're not seeing it as a passion. It's just a job.
No. And then people are watching you that have all these connections and they love you so much. They look up to you. And you're just like, I'll talk to you when I feel like it type shit. You know?
Mm,
Kind of disappointing.
yeah.
But, yeah, another thing, like me and Quincy, if y'all ever want to talk to us, don't be afraid. Like, we answer our DMs unless you're like on some weird shit. But we answer our DMs. Like if you ever want to talk to us, it's all good. That's the whole point of friendship and community.
Although on Discord right now, I heard there's been hacking going on, so I have my DMs privated unless we're friends.
There's
So if
hacking.
yeah, that's why. Yeah, because you notice. Remember the bot that pulled up in the Discord, sending everybody these fake ass Nitro invites and Nitro links. Like, oh, you want a Nitro? Blah, blah, click on this link. Like, what? No,
What? I mean,
for
there was a
sure.
group that told me they kept coming in waves with the same. Yeah, they be trying to be slick. One group they did that to me. They spelled it out. So I was like, "Oh, what's up? Welcome to the stream, so and so." And they were like, "N, I, like G," And I was like, "Really? Y'all are so whack." And then they got banned. Trying to be slick. But
Mm-hmm.
like I said, if y'all going through some shit, y'all want to talk, that's perfectly fine. That's no problem.
Yeah, for sure.
We're
If
not
you
stuck
wanna,
up. Like we'll answer.
yeah.
Unlike certain people, you know,
Wow.
we answer. We actually care.
Chill. It's getting a little warm here.
I'm just saying in
Anyway,
general, because like people get surprised when I answer them back. I'm like, bro, why would I answer you? Why would I answer you? They're like, oh my gosh, you answered. That's crazy. I'm like, what? People don't answer you?
yeah, that's that idolism again. People are already starting to idolize us when they really shouldn't.
No, don't idolize
We're
us.
just people.
Idolize
Like,
yourself, bro. Self love.
yeah, love yourself.
What's
Look
up,
up to your
J1?
own. Like, bring yourself up.
You know, self love is the
But
best love.
for sure. And yeah, no, like I don't know when this hacking is gonna be done. I'm a very paranoid person, and I also don't like the feeling of like hacking is so violating. So it's just like I don't have time for that.
Yeah,
I don't have the patience. But no, yeah.
I almost got hacked with
Uh,
my Twitch. Shit, y'all,
uh
y'all would have never saw me. It was in the
yeah,
beginning.
yeah.
I
Cat
was
DM you like,
stressed.
hey, that's supposed to happen. I'm like, nigga, what? No, don't click on that. Oh, but I clicked it, nigga.
You know, bro, I had to lean back. I was like, just laying in my chair, like it's over before it even started, bro. My channel's
What?
done, bro.
I think we had to change your password and
Y'all had
shit,
to
and it's
calm
not.
me down because like I was about to hyperventilate. I was freaking out. I clicked on the link, bro.
Ah,
Woo! I was stressed. Woo!
my god, yeah, that was stressful though. We didn't know what was gonna happen to your channel.
I was feeling lightheaded. I was like, oh no.
Like you just started, yo. Not like this.
You
Not like
know?
this.
And like even the community, believe it or not, like just like how you guys see us in a positive light, y'all like us and we're cool. I mean, I feel the same way. I mean, me and Quincy, we feel the same way about you guys too. Cause I
Yeah,
actually like we actually try to watch you, and then all like my job, I be working, but a part of it be like, I gotta keep this job. I gotta keep working. I gotta support the homies, cause it's like, there's some days I'm just like, bro, my feet are cramping up. I don't know if I keep doing this, but I'm like, yo, the homies, bro. And I'm
yeah.
accustomed to my lifestyle. I'm not gonna lie. I like having a Premiere Pro on my computer.
I'm screaming.
you know. But just like how you
Oh
guys,
yeah.
like just how you guys say we do a lot for y'all, you guys do a lot for us too.
Oh, for sure. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't have certain upgrades to my stream. A lot of these upgrades is thanks to just the support through stream and everything, you know? This mic was from you guys. The quest is from you guys. The tablet I draw on was from one of you guys. Homegirl really pulled up and was all like, hey. hey, I'm liking the art here.
You know,
And I was like, thanks. And they're like, I'd
tableau.
like to commission you. And I was all like, oh, well, here's my thing. And she was like, true, but I would like to commission you a different way. I was like, what you mean? You got a wish list? I was like, huh? Homegirl found my wish list. She said, let
She
me go
said,
do a little shopping here. And she bought me a whole fucking tablet. I was like, oh,
you know,
oh, you meant business.
just you
Like,
know, it's just it's I can't describe it. It's just
it's such a
it's a great feeling,
it's an
especially getting
emotional
positive
and
messages too. It's like, damn, bro,
yeah,
I was kind of feeling like shit, but I feel less like shit. Thank you so much.
I'm
Thank you so much,
crying.
bro.
Yeah, no. Even with the second job that I got, the whole time I'm just sitting here like, damn, I can't wait to get that new PC, build that PC, and be able to stream all this stuff that people will enjoy, that the community will enjoy. Like, oh, I can't wait for them to react to like stuff that we're gonna play in the future. I can't wait to play this for them. Da da da. Like that's all I'm thinking about when I'm working.
You know?
This is like that's the only reason why I'm going through a painful job where I'm standing 8 hours a day
Oh
doing the
God,
same
bro.
stupid repetitive fucking thing over and over
Oh
again.
God,
Fuck.
bro. Y'all push us, bro. Y'all don't see it, but we feel it. You know?
Yeah.
It's worth it though. I won't have any other way.
Also, Ling said, how do y'all feel about internet communities replacing person to person interactions and live streaming becoming a big role in facilitating the rise of
What's that
online
like, Cass?
communities along with their parasocial side effects? Damn, big ass words, ma'am.
Right?
So you said internet communities replacing person-to-person interactions and live streaming becoming a big role in. Oh my God, she sent a second part. In facilitating the rise of online communities along with their parasocial side effects. Hmm. Blah, blah, blah. Parasocial relationships are one sided relationships where one person extends emotional energy, interest, and time, and the other party, the persona, is completely unaware of the other's existence. Parasocial relationships are most common with celebrities, organizations such as sport terms or television stars.
Oh.
It can be very unbalanced, to be honest. It's very, very unbalanced, in my opinion.
I feel like it's
But
intensified because of like the whole COVID.
yeah, for sure. Oh, for sure. Like now's the time where people are probably blowing the fuck up because of the fact that everyone's at home and don't know what to do and is probably just bored watching whatever they want to, whatever they can find on Twitch. Um, yeah, it can be a very positive, very inspiring, very fun time, but it's community to community. You don't know what you're going into. You may end up rolling into a community where the streamer is toxic and abusive as fuck, talks down to their community. Oh, this is the best y'all can do, head ass, and all this.
Oh. Mm.
Completely neglectful, where they just completely ignore their community, but they starve for that emotional connection that they just stay and linger and still support. It's just like, yikes, those fucking suck. But there's still plenty of very good. Oh, and of course the toxic ones where it's like they are malevolent and actually use their power knowingly to cause harm to
Mm.
others with their community. And those are horrible as fuck. And they do exist, but there's still so many good and positive communities out there that literally is like a it's like a good coffee in the morning type of feel. Like you just picked up your coffee at Starbucks that helps charge you up for the day type thing.
Mm.
It's a small but simple thing that can add to your life experience. That's what I think about it. Because I think Twitch is the closest I'll ever be to this whole like thing with the whole like idealism thing. I don't look up to people per se, but I do
No,
love
because
and
eventually you'll
enjoy.
end up looking down. You know,
Yeah,
people
I
just
do.
just disappoint you, bro.
Oh my god, I do enjoy. What is it? I do enjoy, meeting new people, especially like my favorite thing about parasocial relationships is the fact that when you meet the type of streamer that's the vibe you fucks with, and then the community reflects that too, you're more
Yes,
likely to find like your long lasting friends from that community too. That's the
but you gotta
benefit.
be careful though, because then like I've noticed like the like it could be a good community overall, but then once in a while there's always like a little argument, a little headbutt,
Yikes.
you know. So you gotta be careful with that. It's like yeah, we're all cool, but then eventually once in a while there's like a little argument within the
Oh
community.
yeah. I already had that. At this point, I've literally sworn off calls on certain Discord communities because it's like, no, y'all bitches are way too much.
You said cut them off. Damn, bro.
I don't even know who to cut off because it's the shady types too.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with those too. What's another thing? Oh, our upgrades. Like, what are you planning on upgrading?
Um, Obviously, I'm building a whole PC, so
You building a okay. You know,
there's also that. Hmm?
I said good luck. You know.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna probably commission Richie to do it because he seems to be big brain out here, and
Yeah,
I'm
Richie
not.
or Truth.
Yeah, yeah.
One of them.
Because they seem to know what they're talking about, and
They be like
man,
gigahertz and power and fan, and I'm like,
huh? Like
no habla. Okay.
what? You can't even say that because Richie can speak Spanish. She'd be like,
Damn,
da,
bro.
da, da. Like,
No
what?
Inglet. Like, why am I saying no Ingles when I speak English? Tweaking. Ooh. No
Yo.
Espanol. Damn, bro. There's no speaking. No speaking. Okay.
No speaking. No.
Just build the PC. I give you money. That's it.
Exactly. And then he'll just ship it off and I'll pay for the shipping. Because a girl ain't got time for that.
So you're
Yeah.
gonna build anything else, or
I'm going to get shelving organizers to put all my merchandise in
mm,
and to have it all organized and in front of my eyes so I can see because I'm a very visual person. I'm basically be upgrading my whole and I'm gonna be upgrading my whole office. I'm gonna be buying more than just one monitor, so I'm probably gonna do like 2 or 3 monitors if I can, and buy the rest of the machinery that I need to start creating merchandise at home, which is a printer and embroidery machine. And then from there, I think I'm pretty much set. After that, it's just like I'm gonna just be upgrading my closet, just so when I pull up on stream and I feel like being on camera, I'll be like, "What's good?"
be the baddie.
I'm screaming.
You know, bro, because she was looking cute. Last night she put on her camera. She had a little sort of pumps, a little sort of twist. I was like, oh, look at you.
I'm screaming.
You know,
I'm not big bowing yet, fam, but I will
one
soon.
day.
Yeah. So it's the steps that gotta be taken. Oh, I'm also gonna upgrade my tablet too.
Oh, you thought okay.
Yeah, cause it's a decent size, but I would like to go bigger. So I'll probably get the 15-inch. Get that space, bruh.
Yeah, don't downgrade, only upgrade.
For sure, for sure, for sure. But aside from that, after all that's set up and I can like stream VR, I can stream VR. Oh yeah, I'll probably do like subtle upgrades to my Quest too. Like rechargeable batteries and protection for the controllers and probably the headset too. And I still need to figure out the mic situation with that. I may or may not just have to buy the whole expensive ass mic that's like $200.
What?
um,
For a mic?
yeah, exactly. It's a tiny little mic. the mouthpiece mic that you can buy for $200 for the
Oh
Quest.
no.
I'm just like, bro,
Why is
that's a
it so
lot,
expensive? That's like a bunch of games. That's like 3 or 4 games. They're wrong.
right? I also have to figure out the full body tracking for VR chat.
Yeah, you gotta get the trackers.
It's a
Or
really difficult process.
yeah, because everything's like so limited, especially with the whole COVID and like pandemic. It's hard to get
Yeah,
your
and I was
hands
gonna
on
do the
things.
Xbox series. It would have been $60, right? But then they're like, "Oh, but you gotta mod it." I'm like, "Huh?" So I would have to pick the thing apart and add something in and do all this tech shit. I'm like, bro, I no, I don't, no,
Mm-mm.
I don't have the spoons.
We
I
just
don't
want to
have the
play.
side.
We just want to play.
No,
Okay.
exactly. I just want to play.
But that's pretty much it. Or you got anything else?
We could talk about. Well, what about you?
Oh me. Oh, I wrote a list. I want to get another monitor
Mm-hmm.
because I like two, but it's real when you got three to this.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want
Mm-hmm.
like one, but my desk is not big enough, so I don't know if I should get a bigger desk.
Second
Well,
desk.
you know, but I gotta make
Mm-hmm.
sure the height is kind of the same, or I could just add like a monitor stand to my desk.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta figure it out. I gotta like move
Mm-hmm.
it and make space.
Nothing hurts to have another monitor. To have another desk.
Yeah,
That just means more rolling space.
I gotta like. One thing I know I have to do is
Mm-hmm.
fix these wires, bro. It's driving me crazy. I gotta fix these
You said
wires.
core management. I can send you something, no problem.
Like they're so bro. They're so tangled, bro. Like I went and I plugged out something from my capture card, and my computer said yeet. I was like, no, I gotta fix these
Well,
wires.
yeah, no, I know exactly what I can send over to you. It's literally a cord management tile thingy where basically it has all the holes for the cords and they'll be all in a row so they don't tangle each other no more.
You said core management. Sign me up because I'm tired of this. Ain't it?
Mhm.
It's like
And I think it's like $10 or $6 to get it.
okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Of
It's
course, like what
literally
you said.
I
The full body tracking. I want my full body tracking. Maybe one
mm.
day. I highly doubt it, but maybe one day, like maybe next year, have my own avatar. Next year.
What do you mean next year? Hilarious.
Listen, Quincy, you got things going
You
on.
said this
I
year?
ain't. I ain't rushing. I
Huh?
ain't rushing home,
I
girl.
can't. Huh?
Maybe next year or 2 years from now.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you past my mind cogwheeling to make up the idea right now. Like what? I already know what it looks like. To be honest,
I know it's.
I already have a
Listen,
rough idea.
listen. Don't worry about it this year. A year or two,
Huh?
and I'm going to commission you. So don't
Huh?
worry about it.
A year or two. Hilarious.
I'm paying for my avatar. Just know that
Hilarious.
I support artists.
Oh, got it. That's that true friendship right there. When your friend just
It don't
commissions
matter.
you.
It don't matter. Oh, it's for free. No, it took time though. It took time.
Oh,
But I also want
yeah.
to upgrade to like maybe a HTC Vive.
Ooh. You said you're trying to play Half Life Alex?
What?
You said you're trying
HTC
to get
Vive.
that advanced controllers?
You know, and my hands
And I
will
heard that
fit.
5 has like the best body tracking right now.
Okay, like I'm like one day,
What
please.
you might need to learn how to dance, do some flexing. VR chat, like, what's good?
Okay, of course.
Break dance. Oh, twerk.
Oh, you already know. If I get that VR tracking, I'm gonna do a handstand. I'm gonna try.
Ooh. Oh
I
no, I
better
can
not
already
though, cause
see.
if I fall on that headset, I'ma cry, bro. That's not. That's like how many hundred? Like a thousand
You know what's
something
the most
dollars.
fun thing I was gonna do with the full body tracking? I was gonna learn how to pole dance and just be pole
Dude, they be doing that for real though. It be cracking me up. I'm like, whoa.
dancing. Homegirl, like literally, they'll just be covered in cords and they just spinning around, yo.
That'd be hilarious. You just levitating in VR chat.
Uh-huh. No, what they do is they actually go to the club and there'll be polls. So they'll
Oh.
be able to just mhm,
Oh,
they
I
just
did.
adjust
Okay.
themselves to the pole and then girl, I can send you some videos. I can send you some
We
videos.
definitely gotta
They
do more
ooh.
VR chat parties.
Yeah, we
We
were supposed to
gotta.
do one this weekend.
But the weekend, bro, because I be working Saturdays. It's like that weekday. I don't get weekend. I get weekday.
Shit, you
Sunday.
free next week, so we could definitely do the
Oh,
party that
thank the
we should
Lord.
start it early too.
We should.
Like 7 or
Seven.
something.
Yeah. Also, I want to get into more like editing. Like, I might take a few classes. Maybe pay for
Ooh.
like some
You
video
said I'm
classes.
hiring you? Mm.
Imagine editing like some
Ooh.
graphic design. Like, I want to get into it because I just want to be
Ooh.
like kind of like Corey Kenshin, like one man band
You
kind
said
of thing.
multi-talented?
Most,
I mean, you saw how that one, but
you know,
remember,
a little more
always know
consistent.
your balance.
That's true.
Know your balance. Know your limits.
You're right.
Hmm.
But I don't want to get too comfortable where I don't post anything.
Yeah, if you do Udemy, by the way, Ling has an account that she's willing to share with you with already like lessons on there too.
Oh, word. Cool.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
and I wanted to get another webcam. Like, how everyone has the ceiling webcam
Oh
with the
yeah, yeah,
cord.
yeah.
Like, I have it. I just need to set it up. I'm lazy. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm thinking about it for the VR stuff, so they could just see me hopping around and shit.
You know.
But I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure.
You never know. You could do it. I can see it.
Crying.
But yeah, I want that ceiling camera because I'm gonna be twerking. I'm gonna be doing my thing. I'm gonna have the dance moves, bro. The footwork, cause y'all can't see the footwork, so y'all gotta see the footwork, bro. I have my
Crying.
onesies. I'm going off.
They're gonna be like, ooh, ooh, there she go. Ooh.
Okay.
I mean, you might as well set it up on Saturday, shit. Especially when you're on VR, they can see you on VR in two angles.
I should. That's another thing. Getting the chat when I play VR. You told me how to do it, so I just gotta do it before I stream.
Yeah.
What's
We were
another
able to solve
thing?
that problem real quick.
Yeah, probably catch up on games like game series like Last of Us. Just catch up on things I wasn't able to play as a child. The way I said child, bro, sounds so depressed. Child.
We were young when the first one came out, huh? That thing
Yeah.
came out in 2013. I was 14 years old.
Yeah. Yeah. And my
The
mom was
fuck?
like, "I'm not buying any games for you. After DS, I'm done with you."
What's a childhood?
Right? And she would complain like one game is $60 now. Jeez.
Hmm.
One game. I'm like, oh my gosh, my knees.
Honestly, I have trust issues with games because my mom would do this thing where it's like there was a trial period that I didn't know about, and she would just out of nowhere, like if it was 6 months to a year or 2 years,
Mm-hmm.
one day I would have it, and then the next day it's gone. She would either give it to somebody else or sell it away.
What?
And after that point, I was just like, I just have trust issues. I just don't believe in games being in my presence anymore. It's
Damn,
gonna
bro.
eventually disappear.
Why your mom do that? That's so messed up. Especially as a kid, like you go
Yeah,
home from
my gamer
school,
palette is weak as fuck thanks to my mom.
you be excited to play a game, only to find out that's just gone. Like,
Exactly.
who can you trust?
My favorite was the PSP and the DSi. What's funny is my mom actually lost the PSP somehow, even
Mm.
though it was just in her room somewhere. She legit, genuinely did not know where it went because she actually liked the PSP. That was one of the things she actually had me keep. I had it for like 3, 4 years.
Yeah, she was playing that. She was playing that when you was gone.
She
It's
was
all
watching,
good.
no, she was watching movies on there. She Haitian, bro. Playing
Oh,
what?
damn, bro.
Video games are not their thing. She was watching movies on there. So that was her main like go to watch movies on, and she lost it. I'm assuming she lost it at work or something,
Or someone
and
stole
she
it.
just couldn't admit it. Yeah, and then my DSA got stolen. That one I had for a long time too.
Bro, I lost my DSi too, bro. I had trust issues after that.
Bro, and you know how
I'm
mine got
scarred.
lost? How
How?
mine got stolen? It's because my stupid ass cousin, young ass uncle, because I'm older than him. Um, they let the ratchet neighborhood kids inside the house.
Oh no.
These kids are the type, and the neighborhood I used to live at the time when this happened was the neighborhood where it had 8 sex offenders, 8 registered sex offenders in the neighborhood.
Oh
So the
no.
kids walk around with switchblades. Like it doesn't matter if you're 4. Little girl had a whole switchblade in her diapers, head ass.
You putting
Like
up
they
them cheeks though. That's not safe.
they don't care, yo. They was gonna stab you if you came too close to them. But yeah,
That's
they let them little
gross.
rats inside the house, and I know all of them, but I also had enough trust in them where it's like, okay, I I'm gonna let y'all like in the room, but like don't touch nothing, right? And
Yeah. Of
just
course they
playing
touch
by
something
ear.
because they never
Of
listen.
course, my whole fucking DSI. They slipped that shit right into their pockets and walked right off with it.
Ooh,
After that, they were banned from the house. I didn't even talk to them. Didn't even acknowledge that they existed.
that's so
It
painful.
was like you really thought that I was still gonna associate with any of y'all little crusty bitches after what you did? Fuck you. So it's just like after that, it's just like I just didn't get any games anymore. If I saw something of interest, I just didn't even bother. Didn't even make an effort. Didn't even make a sound. When the DSi 3 or DS3 came
Oh, the
out,
3DS.
3DS, yeah, didn't say shit. It
Nope.
can stay there.
Cause that hurts. Like even as a kid, people used to steal my shit all the time, bro, and it's the worst feeling.
Oh yeah,
Especially when you don't
that
catch who stole it. Cause like whoever I caught stealing my shit, oh, I would have stomped your face out. Cause
you're dead.
you know how hard it was for my mom to give me the money to buy that, and then you just gonna take it. You just gonna take it for free.
You
Ooh,
disrespectful ass little bitch. Like
ooh.
get your leg broke. I will fuck your shit up.
You know that
And
childhood
honestly, I
anger.
had so much murderous intent for whoever stole my
What?
DSi too.
Cause it's like I don't have a stable income. Don't touch my shit. Like damn.
Exactly. I don't make no money. Literally, and the DSi was the only way I could draw at the time too. Because at certain points,
Ooh.
yeah, at certain points, being a kid from a household where your family ain't gonna put in money into something unless it's like practical. It was a struggle. A sketchbook was not practical. So sometimes I would not have sketchbook for months, years, and the DSi was the only way for me to still be able to
Yeah, they had a
draw
little
stuff.
drawing feature.
Yeah. So at
Damn.
that point, I was fucked.
On my DSi, bro, there was a video.
Oh
Oh
no.
my god, there was a video I did with my friend at the time. That was my girl's apartment. Don't laugh, bro. And like I faked I made a wedding video because
What?
I had the biggest crush on Blake Griffin.
Huh?
So I found this veil, bro. I
Oh,
pretended to walk down the aisle, bro. Bro, I'm glad I never found that shit. Oh my gosh, it was a hot ass mess. I don't know what I was doing as a kid, bro.
bruh.
I'm glad that
Now
shit's
that you
gone.
said that, I remembered I took a shit ton of pictures on there. Bruh. I mean, it wasn't anything incriminating or anything. It wouldn't be
Uh,
something I'm that embarrassed about, but still, it's like, bruh.
your little photography skills, because that was the first year with a
Right?
camera.
Yeah. I was like, ooh, 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 camera, ah. It was
Okay.
fun. They were fun. And I think you were able to doodle on top of them or some shit.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah,
Those
I
were
was
the
doing all types of
days.
fuck shit. Yup.
I had like
I was
wedding
doodling on top
videos.
of all of them.
I was doing wedding photography.
Bro, there was like this one game that I absolutely loved on it. And it's like those type of games where it's mad obscure and no one really would really know it because it was like very cheap for you to buy, like $4, $6 head ass.
Oh,
And
okay.
he's like, mom, please, please. It's like, all right, whatever. And you buy it. So it was like this game where it was like you could play as a boy or a girl. And interesting enough, they were POC. So
Oh,
that made it even more sweeter. Like homie had a whole afro, and I think the other girl might have been like Blasian or some shit or
you see?
Hispanic. I
No
don't
excuse.
remember. Mm-hmm. And it was like a game where they would like run. It was like a side-scrolling game where they would had to run and jump through obstacles, and it was like they could also like drift or skirt. I don't know what the fuck is it called, against like railings and other things. And it was just a very colorful, fun game with like really awesome music. I wish I knew the name of it again because like I don't know if I could find an emulator for it, I would totally play it on my computer, bro.
It
It
sounds
was like fun.
familiar.
You played it before? Because obviously, if it was like cheap, like bro,
I
every
think
kid
I've
was.
seen people play it. I don't think I had that game.
I'm gonna try and search it up right now.
You know? What's another thing? Oh yeah, we was gonna talk about the Xbox versus the PlayStation 5. So mini fridge versus Wi-Fi router.
You mean spaceship?
I'm weak.
That's a whole spaceship.
With that fan though, imagine that's the
What?
AC.
I'm
Yo, electric
screaming.
bill when you plug that joint in, that's an AC. I
Mm,
don't care what nobody say.
I'm
It's a
crying.
tower fan.
I don't fucking tower fan. Bro, that shit's a whole brick. You can literally murder somebody.
You know?
It's like, oh, blunt force trauma on the victim. What was the murder weapon? And they just see the bloodied fucking Xbox.
Ooh, you
Damn.
said Danganronpa 4?
Oh shit. Honestly, I would not mind a Danganronpa 4 though. I would screech if there was a Danganronpa 4 though. For real, for real.
Danganronpa's good. I'm not gonna front.
Ah, the story and the world building, pretty spicy.
Everyone's dying. Their blood is
Oh,
like Pepto Bismol.
oh fuck. Not Pepto Bismol.
You know?
No, no, their insides are kick.
Oh, bro, that mean, bro.
Everybody kick. I was just like, what the fuck?
Thank you for the host, Lumi. Hello, welcome, welcome. But yeah, they said for like the Xbox One, they have exclusive games. So for the Xbox One, they got Halo, which is a classic.
Mm.
You do know that's the main reason why homies are getting Xbox for Halo. All I hear is how guys, like even guys in my high school, middle school, they'd be like, "Oh, Halo's so good, bro," and like how it made them cry. Like everyone cried to Halo.
Mm-mm.
They got
You just
scorned.
reminded me of something too, by the way.
Oh what?
Like not to cut you off, but
No, it's okay.
once PS5 comes out and the Xbox comes out, I'm copying me a PS4. We do have one here, but
She's like, I'm not getting a PS5. I'm getting a PS4. Okay?
yeah,
I'm weak. Just
you,
get the PS5.
nigga, no, because that's more money.
Why not?
That's more money.
Hello?
Hello?
Is she talking? I can't even hear her. What just happened?
What? What?
Why did it
Ma'am,
plug out? Of course, it plugged out. That's why I can't hear you.
bruh.
I'm like, yeah, dead
Scream.
quiet. What are you saying?
I don't know. What was the last thing you heard?
You was like, nigga, no. Because I was like, just get the
Well,
PS5. Because that's backwards
oh,
compatible.
that's more money.
Oh. But just wait a year. It'll go down. No?
Oh Lord. People are already saying that thing gonna be like $600,
600?
500, 600.
High key?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know?
Right.
Yo, if I gotta work 7 days a week, you know? If I gotta twerk on the side, you know, you know these guys acting crazy for the PS5. You see, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
You see the
I'm
memes?
not even that invested in the PlayStation like that to even do that. Like, cause most of the games that's on PlayStation is also on PC, so it's just like, nigga, I'm not missing that much. What the fuck?
You know, homies like, oh, it's too expensive, but then they be the same ones. Oh, I mean, it's looking kind of clean though.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to butter up their girlfriends and sugar mamas. You know,
Like,
if I gotta do a
bro.
little twerk, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. I'm stop. Let me stop. I'm gonna just no.
Like that's why I'm putting all that money into the PC anyway, so it can be the PS5 and the Xbox at the same time, and a VR set. What?
But then sometimes they got exclusive games like the Halo, the Scorn, the
Okay,
Ascent.
but like, is it for my demographic? No. I don't give a damn.
Damn, bro. Cause I want a mini fridge. I want a mini fridge and a Wi-Fi router. Just cause
It's gonna be
that
beautifully decorated on your second desk.
you know, cause I'm addicted to just having like the latest console. Like I don't care about my phone. I got a whole Android. I don't care. But
I'm
when it comes to consoles, it's like I want it now. Give it to me. I'm not playing
not
with
gonna
you.
lie, the PS4, like if anything, between the Xbox and the PS4, Xbox and PlayStation, I'm actually more invested in PlayStation because I've literally had every single console all the way up to the PS4. Like I had the PlayStation and I had the PlayStation even when I had the PlayStation 3. So like I had the first gen, second gen, third, and then the fourth when Gary bought it. Technically not mine, but I still have an account on there. I still play on it sometimes. And yeah, like but like at the end of the day, there's not a lot of games that cater to me. And of course, once again, trust issues, weak gaming palette. So I like
Yeah.
a particular
When you
type
have
of.
your own crib, it's gonna be strong. Cause it's like I put it
Mm,
here and it's still where I left it. Cause this is my house and no one else lives here.
crying.
You know?
Nah, bro. I'm all about the types of games that give me control now. If you haven't noticed, the
Yeah, the
Sims,
villagers.
villagers,
You know? That's back to childhood, bro.
childhood trauma.
You know?
Gotta love that trauma, fam.
But yeah, I want both. Cause I can't. But like they said, some games is gonna be 8K resolution.
Mm-hmm.
PS5 is gonna have faster reaction time. The controls are gonna feel more realistic. Like you can feel every action that you do with PS5. They got like dual sense controller, built-in microphone. I'm like built-in microphone on the controller. Y'all doing too much. Y'all spoiling me.
For once, bruh.
Wi-Fi, bro. Listen, they got Horizon 2 coming out for PlayStation 5, Ratchet and Clank, Sackboy, all the exclusives.
Not
What
interested in
else?
any of them.
Damn, bro.
See, it's not
I'll
making the
play.
deal any
I'll
sweeter.
play all of them just because it's exclusive.
I'll
That's the
watch
main
you.
reason.
I'll watch it. Mm-hmm.
'Cause it's like, damn, I'm
I'll let
missing
you play
out.
it, but games like that, I'll just watch somebody else play it. But I wouldn't play it myself, type thing.
It's backwards compatible only for 2 generations. That's where they kind of like miss. But then again, like
They should have
Xbox,
done at least three.
yeah, 3 would have been better, but only 2. I'm like, damn. That's like what, PlayStation 3? But it's only select games. It's not even all of them. Meanwhile, Xbox, everything's backwards compatible. They're like, oh, we ain't
Not even
Microsoft
PlayStation,
for no reason.
PlayStation 2, because if it's two generations, that means PS4 and PS3. But if it's three generations, PS4, PS3, and PS2. Imagine playing the original WWE, SmackDown, and Raw.
Imagine. But it's only 2. I'm like, damn, bro. Whatever, I get it. I mean, I don't know. I'm like, okay.
Shit's outdated, I guess.
But then they have, of course, PlayStation 5 controller, you don't need no batteries, but Xbox One, no, Xbox X series, you still need batteries for the controller, bro. I'm like, are you serious?
Mm-mm.
So I'm gonna still have to charge batteries on these Duracell? Wow. Okay.
So beautiful Duracells you got.
And they're both supposed to be like 120 frames per second. So when I say it's gonna be looking crisp and clean, it's like that's like watching. It's like having a 3D TV. You know, you feel like you're right there.
Sounds like you ready.
I can't wait. I can't wait just to hold the controller, bro.
I can tell. I can tell you are ready to buy both of them right now.
What? Because I can't pick a side. I'm a hypocrite. I'm not. Oh, just PS5. Oh, like I want both. I'm greedy. And I
You're
heard they're
like, I
coming out with
want
a
them
new
all.
Switch. I'm like, where's all this money, bro? Bro, I'm gonna have to.
Ooh, you say you gonna grind?
I'm gonna have to do some overtime.
Maybe swing on a few poles real quick.
Imagine, and I just like break my collarbone. I can't even play. I'm in the hospital. I get that hospital bill. Like fuck, bro. There goes my PlayStation 5 and Xbox X series. Wow.
Oh
You know?
Fuck. You just, just you said
Like,
you said crippled for the gamer life. Like what?
you know? One
Fuck.
shoulder higher than the other, but I still got the controller.
Yo. Like I'm like, hey yo, bro, what happened to your collarbone right there, fam? Look a little you good there? Your stance is looking a little weird. I fucked my whole shit up. Don't worry about it. But this game though,
You know? Focus on the console. Don't focus on me.
every time you turn on the camera, you get more fucked up. It's like, bro, what's going on? You good? Don't worry, bro.
You know? Like, damn, you got a neck collar on. What happened this time? You fell on your head? Listen, I got the
Did your man throw
controls,
you
bro.
across the room? Like, what's going on?
Bro, Halo, Spider Man, bro. Let's focus on that. You know
Screaming,
what I'm saying? I might be a little messed up, but in the game, I'm killing it. I have
screaming.
multiple lives,
Not multiple lives. You only got one in real life.
but in the game, though, you know, I use that one life, so I have multiple lives.
Boy
Big
really
brain.
said kidneys go for a lot of money, bro.
Whoa, boy, I need my blood to be filtered though. What are you saying?
Yo, especially as a gamer, you're sitting down all the time. Nah, we need both the kidneys.
Have you seen dialysis treatment, bro? I don't wish that on nobody. I don't, bro. That's rough.
Yeah, I never really want to donate a kidney because what if I have the shit luck where that one kidney I have left goes bad, bro?
What?
Could have been good with the other one. The fuck that? What the fuck is wrong with me? Like, no. And I sure as hell will never be an organ donor
One is
because the
enough?
moment I'm an organ donor,
No.
we already know that there's racist ass doctors out here. So if I get the chance that I'm an organ donor, something happens to me, I'm not dead yet, and the doctor is racist, I'm like,
She aight in the afterlife.
thank you for this cause. Like, bitch, what?
Like, bitch, you
No,
don't
and
hear
there's
the
no
dent,
plan.
dent on the computer? I know you don't put a plug. I'm talking about it's
They
a
said,
faint beep.
dude, like, nah, bro, you better put that shit back.
Imagine they're running like that guy in Target when he was trying to show him something. Where to find something in the store. They were just running with, with the stretcher.
Trying to injure me on the way.
Zigzagging.
Trying to kill me on the way.
You
I'm
imagine?
bumping into the tables and shit. My head got clapped by one of the blades on the
Bro.
table. It's like,
They
did we just run past the desk? Like, oh.
they put your ass on that ramp. You do a little ollie, little spin kick.
Fuck. Doing a whole ass fucking drift on that shit.
Homie said parkour.
They throw me across the fucking like fucking 3 hospital beds and shit.
You know?
Oh my god.
They said she's young woman in her 20s. This is prime.
Young woman in her 20s in a coma. Get
Never
her
smoked, never
beat.
drinks. You know? That blood is clean, player.
Oh yeah, I would be the most valuable organ donor too.
Okay.
They'd be like,
She never
oh,
went outside.
corona free.
Okay.
Bet.
Mm-mm. That's dangerous.
That's what we put in. No, I'm good. I know my value, and I know my value is too high. I'm good.
Okay. Oh,
It's
oh,
another reason why I don't go outside.
oh, that's true though. They doing a lot of human trafficking.
Trafficking. Yeah, you heard about how like one of the
Wayfair?
girls that got found. Yeah, the
Yes.
Wayfair.
Wayfair's
She
got
said
just
that
what
she
I
got
need.
snatched up while throwing
Mm-mm.
out the trash, bro. She went outside to throw out the trash right outside her house, and she got snatched up. I'm good.
Oh hell no.
Exactly.
Bort said
Fuck
he'll
that.
gladly sell the leg. Bort, get out, player.
Oh my god. But yeah, and then we can wrap up this podcast with just talking about our goals. So,
Oh,
what's your 2020 goals, man?
oh, I thought you were gonna talk about the quest. Trying to get the quest, or is that a goal?
Oh, no.
The quest
We
too.
could talk. Well, we could talk about the quest. So I heard about Oculus Quest already working on the second one, the Oculus Quest 2. And already there's some concept art, and also they've already disclosed to us what some of the upgrades were going to be compared to the first one. For example, the what is it, the dragon something whatever graphics card um has already created the second generation, which is a beast compared to the first one that the first Oculus Quest has, and the second Oculus Quest is already patented to get. um it will literally create a factor where not only can it be VR, but it can be AR now.
AR, what's AR?
Um uh Actual reality, or fuck. Fuck, I forgot the first word. Augmented, there we go. Augmented
Oh, okay.
reality. So basically, think of if you put on the goggles, you're still in your room and you can see your room. But when you power it on, now you can turn your room into anything you want it to be. It'll take the same layout of your house, but turn it
Oh
into
shit.
into props of whatever world you're in.
Maybe a Quest 2 for the future?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm already thinking like, okay, well, how much am I saving up? Because I already know I'm getting that in a heartbeat. Um, what's funny about that though is that there's actually another headset that's not even for consumers right now. It's actually a corporate one, but it's actually better than the Quest, but it's not even out for consumers to use. And I'm just like, bruh, and it has higher graphics and everything.
Come on,
I'm just
bro.
like,
Just sell it.
bruh,
Come on. Don't be selfish.
I'm screaming. If they open up and Quest 2 comes out, I might have to switch sides, I don't know.
That's why they won't let it be for regular consumers, because then Quest is like, damn, bro, you just took my whole bag.
Quest is gonna get aggressive, but who knows? I'm keeping an eye out. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
basically, augmented reality, virtual reality, the graphics would be higher. It can run at higher frame rate, so it would probably be capping at what, like 120 or some shit, 170 in the second one.
Mm.
Course, like the Quest right now, the first gen Quest isn't able to actually properly stream without it being wireless. It can't stream to my PC completely wireless or anything, and like screen share the monitor to my computer for some reason. It can do it through the phone, but that's as far as it can go, and like the TV, but that's as far as it can go. I can't exactly screen share, and it'll be able to work completely fine for me to stream on Twitch on my OBS without probably like horrible lag and delay. So that's a big problem it has.
Yeah.
More than likely, they said that the Quest 2 would have that fixed and it would be no problem, and
They
it would be
better.
wirelessly. Hmm.
They better fix that. Nobody's
Exactly.
trying to have no
So
laggy stream.
exactly. That's why I haven't been streaming anything on Quest. I've had
I
the
know,
Quest.
it's so sad.
Yeah, like you guys helped me get the thing literally just for VR chat, and I haven't been able to stream it so you guys could see it and enjoy it with me. So I haven't been touching it because I don't feel like it's that time yet. Not until I can get it to a point that I can actually showcase it to you guys that I'll be able to really touch the Quest with full like confidence that it's just like, yeah, I can like really enjoy this knowing that, I've achieved the goal that was originally set out with this thing. So it's been chilling on my dresser, just collecting dust half the time.
That's so sad. Hate to see it.
Yeah, I still use it, but not a lot. I'm not there yet, but I already have some games logged up in there once I can stream it for you guys. I even bought Beat Saber, even though it's like trash on the Quest version. I hope that I can like possibly use the Rift S version of Beat Saber, because then I can play like mods and stuff, because you can't like listen to custom songs. You can't listen or play custom songs on Quest because of a certain rule thing, and it's just like it's fucking lame. But once that's settled,
That's
like,
already limited, so it's like, what can you really do?
so bro, there's like 6 songs you could play,
What's
and
the
that's it.
point?
and then you gotta buy the rest of the songs, and there's not even that many in the first place.
Get
It's
my
fucking
money back. You trying to play me?
right. How the fuck am I paying $30 for your stupid ass game, and it's like this is what you
And it
do?
don't
Like
come with that much songs. At least 100 songs.
exactly
Even if they're shitty, like damn, at least it's 100 songs. Like 10 of them got to be good.
six pathetic
Jeez, 6? No, 6 times 3.
for
That's like
30
18 minutes. That's nothing.
$30.
That's the whole game.
Yep, and then you gotta buy the rest of the packs, and I'm not doing that. I already bought your game. Why the fuck isn't the other ones open?
Exactly. Ridiculous. But
And it's
what?
like, I'm paying you $30. How come you can't pay for a contract?
Because
That's
it's more
another.
money. They make more through this little pack shit.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Before they just give you the games, they like, oh, this is this pack, like with the Sims and the tiny house pack and animal pack. It's like, okay, after a while, it's like these packs aren't even worth anything.
Exactly.
You're just paying for the same shit, just in different forms.
Sims can suck my nut. Thanks for the hostling.
I'm weak. It's Maina, Miana. Thank you for the follow. Cambria, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the stream. How are you? But you said something about goals. Our goals for this
Yeah,
year.
2020 goals. Yeah, to wrap up the podcast.
Oh, okay. So my goals would be just being consistent. Like I've done. I started doing the 30-day stream challenge
Mm.
because I just feel like I just slack all the time. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna actually hold my ass to the fire,
Mm.
and I'm gonna stream. Like I stream, but I don't stream enough. That's how I feel. Like I feel like I'm not
Not as
seeing.
much as you would like.
Yeah, like I'm not. I'm getting more caught up like with my job, and
Mm.
I feel like I kind of use that as an excuse sometimes.
Mm.
So I'm like, you know what? Sometimes you be bullshitting. Like you can go on live. Don't stop saying, "Oh, I'm tired." Like I seen it, and then like even seeing like Crack, Plex, Goofy, like seeing them
Mm.
kind of motivated me because it's like, damn, bro. I know like I don't know about Crack, but I know like Plex and Goofy, they work. They were working,
Oh, they work.
and Plex never sleeps, so
Plus, don't sleep, yo.
Plex don't sleep, bro. But and then Goofy, like when he went on Twitter and he was like how he's full time, like a full time streamer. Honest to God, like I saw that, I started bawling in my car. I was like, oh, this is so beautiful. The homie Goofy's independent, because I remember like he used to talk about how he had to work and like he just be tired and how he wasn't feeling that
That's the
job.
dream.
And I'm like, damn, bro, that kind of motivated me. And then Plex did the 30-day challenge on YouTube, and I was like, oh, if he can
Mm.
do it, why the fuck can't I do it? Like, what's wrong with me? Excuses.
Crying.
So I gotta be more. I just gotta be more strict with myself and just be more
Hold yourself
realistic.
up to the yeah to the what do you call it, the standards that you have for yourself type thing. But
Yeah,
also always remember never to overdo it,
that's true.
especially if you're going way past your limits and you're harming yourself in as the outcome. Stop. No,
Mm,
it's not worth it in the long run because
no,
it will come back to bite your ass.
that's true. Cause like after a while, like I'm not gonna lie, there was a few weeks where I just lost my passion. And I was just like, damn, bro, I don't want to do this. But then it's like, then I got those encouraging messages, and I was like, the fuck? What you mean you don't want to do this? You don't see how much people are telling you don't quit? What are you talking about? And you're always in a good mood when you're streaming. So stop it. People actually care about you. You're being selfish.
Exactly. No, no, not selfish.
I
No, no,
feel like a little
not.
bit.
That's not it. That's not it. No,
You're being lazy.
not it. Crying.
You know. I gotta nip that in the butt. That lazy bug.
That's another thing that gotta be worked on. Not only working on your career, but you also gotta work on how you view your career and
You
how
know.
you view yourself when it comes to what you want to do. You can't bring yourself down like that. Especially if at the end of the day, would you say that to somebody else?
It depends.
of who you're encouraging.
Cause some people like you can't tell them all the truth. Like their feelings get hurt. So it depends.
Um,
Like if the person's like sensitive type, I'll say it like in a nicer manner. But if I really know that person, I'll be like, yo, you did not post shit this week, like bro. But I gotta feel really comfortable with you. Like I gotta know you're able to handle that kind of criticism.
mm.
And even like our friendship, like that whole quarantine when I wasn't working for like 6 weeks, I only posted like 2 videos. Quincy held my ass to the fire, bro. Quincy was like, "You had so much time. Like, I'm just telling you, Cass, you had so much time to actually post." And I was like, at first I was mad, but then I'm like, you know what? She's fucking right. God damn. God damn, she's a good friend, bro. I can't say shit.
No, like I said it lightly too. I was
I
like,
know, bro. I was like, damn, I really ain't shit.
it's a tough time, I understand,
She's like, you could have
really
really
crazy out
posted though.
here.
Like, this was the perfect opportunity. And I was like, damn, the way she said it just echoed in my head. I was like, okay, you're right. You're right. I ain't shit. Okay.
Fuck. I'm screaming.
I was like, damn, bro. Why she say like I felt some way, but there's like, no, bitch. Like, really think about what she's saying, bro. She's spitting facts. Those are facts.
I'm screaming.
Show me the friend facts, bro. She brought that shit to the table. I was like, damn, I ain't shit. This is what I can say.
What?
It's the truth.
Nah, bro. You just needed that necessary break from your job. If anything, your body was just like, good night.
Okay.
I'm relaxing.
Until you're with a patient, they mouth wide open, and she drilling, and your body talking about good night, and you got like 2 hours left on your shift. It's like, you better wake up.
Man, that's me every time with this job. I already know I'm fucked tomorrow.
Damn, bro. But yeah, what are your goals? Let's wrap it up so you can get some sleep.
I'm screaming. You right?
Miss Summer need her beauty sleep.
Crying. My 2020 goals: get this fucking PC.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Emissions. Work on stuff for VR chat. Get some VR chat models out.
Okay.
Master how to make VR chat models. Well, just models in general in Blender.
And then the animations in the future.
Gotta work on some animations. I also want to look into working on some game design.
Ooh.
And just work on projects, really. Just work on myself, work on my portfolio, work on my storytelling. There's a comic that I've been working on for almost like 3 years. Bitch needs to be done so I can get to the next shit. Like that's ridiculous.
But
What the
post it
fuck?
on Webtoons,
Commissions are
bro.
so big.
Get featured.
Mhm. What'd you say?
Post it on Webtoons. Get featured.
Get featured.
I've seen so many people in the discovery section move to featured, and I'm just like, that's beautiful.
Damn, it's a short story too, so I don't know.
It could still like be a little feature thing, or like I've seen them do it with short stories.
Okay. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try.
You never know, because I've seen so many people in discovered on Webtoons that make it to that front page, and I'm like, damn, y'all, you did it. You did it. Not even done with the comic. They're like midway through story, and then they have to like repost it all over again. But I mean, it's worth it.
I mean, if I had to repost, I would take that time to also like redo the beginning pages.
Yep, a lot of them do that too.
Yeah, because like it's old as fuck. You might as well redo them, make them better, sharpen them up, make them cleaner.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
So you got your comic. What else you got going on?
I'm trying to think right on the top of my head, but you know how my brain be like, it's all over the place. Ah, da-da-da, da-da-da. Oh, I gotta finish my shop. I keep
Ooh.
forgetting.
Yes.
Gotta work on my shop.
I need some merch.
There is one other thing that I'm not gonna announce yet. That's like
Ooh.
the end of the year type shit. Cause like if I start saying it now, y'all niggas are gonna try and start looking for it, and I ain't got time for that. Y'all just gonna have to wait until I'm ready. Okay.
You heard that 1 second of ASMR?
I'm screaming.
You know? Damn,
Yo.
bro. Now I want to know. But I'll wait. We'll wait.
Honestly, Cass can ask and she'll know. Quick DM, she'll know. But not the rest of y'all. Y'all gonna
Ooh, I'm special.
scary. But yeah, I think that's mainly it. My list has gotten smaller and smaller every time. That's really just all I gotta focus on. Just work on myself, work on projects I want to do, work on my other sources of income, and just have fun, I guess, and chill and relax. I already know I'm just gonna do a bunch of crazy shit on the PC alone because once again, with that PC, a lot of things unlock itself. So many things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? I'm so dumb. I almost forgot. YouTube.
Ooh.
I'm gonna start focusing on my YouTube, hopefully. And the way I'm tackling it is that you might want to spend y'all can start spreading the word if you want to. That'd be cool, whatever. But while I'm working on this job, once again, my list of things to buy that I need specifically for business and for like streaming is not that big anymore. So once I get all of that taken care of and over with, supposedly I should be doing this job for at least 6 months. Um, with the extra money that I have from it, I'm going to be using that money to hire an editor because I don't like video editing. I can video edit, but I hate it.
It's
So
hard.
I'm gonna have somebody else do that for me so that I don't have to take all that time that could have been done streaming and drawing, and somebody else can deal with that. I just give them the footage, and then they bedazzle it, and then make it video ready, and then I can just post it up, and you guys have some footage to look at. And other ideas that I have, not just speed paints, but other ideas that I have to like post on my channel. So yeah, I'm gonna be looking into a video editor later
I
on this
can't
year
wait.
or towards the beginning of 2021. Yeah.
Imagine a year from now. I'm kind of scared, but like excited. Like, oh my gosh, a year from now, this is beautiful. And then one day, like, we just look back 5 years and then 10 years.
Be like, wow, that's crazy.
Like, holy shit, we're
Imagine,
30.
remember when we did all that shit? Oh no, not we're 30. Oh, we're 30.
This is beautiful.
I'm gonna be like, I'm a prune.
Nah, 30's still juicy. What you talking about?
Ooh,
It's when you're
slip
like
out the juice.
70, then you get all
Yeah.
wrinkly. But then again,
Oh
black
boy.
don't crack, so we good.
Right? There's that one 50-year-old grandma. Beautiful.
Right? There's one lady
Little
who's
it's
70 years old. She's vegan and she's black too. And she don't look like she look like she's 40. I'm like,
damn.
damn, you look good, and I'm over here 20 struggling.
That's the mood I'm trying to get at. That could be one of the goals I could try and do. I heard that apparently this job is so rigorous you lose weight. So like shit, maybe
Mm-hmm.
I'll drop some pounds.
Bro, I lost 13 pounds going back to my job.
Fuck.
Cause
The stress.
literally, and then like I can't eat. Like you get a lunch, but you trying to catch up. It's like by the time you turn around, it's like your lunch is
Lunch.
finished.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I quit
Fuck.
eating on my job, and they're like, why don't you eat?
Yeah,
You
and I'm
need to
meal
eat.
prepping too. So, oh shit, Kaido, thank you so much for the 50 Diddy bits. I see you, sir. Okay, okay.
You know.
Let me see. Hi, hi. How are you? But yeah, yeah, that seems to be everything so far. Hopefully, we're able to do it and shit. Once again, like usual, we always try to update within these podcasts what we doing, what we thinking, what we planning,
You know.
and hopefully get closer to it. And so maybe this is almost like a time capsule if you think about it as well, Cass. Because when we look back on it, we're gonna be like, oh my god, wow, this is when we were still doing this, and
Right? We have
look
our
how
own
far.
podcast studio. Shit, let's speak it into existence.
I mean, we
Existence.
were thinking about doing the whole like communal house thing or whatever,
You
or
know.
even when we have that whole tiny house community thing, like we'll have like a central building in the middle or some shit that could just be the studio.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
that'd be cool.
Exactly.
But
But yeah,
yeah,
I guess that ends the podcast. We had some interesting topics, some interesting talk. We did derail a little bit,
we did.
some stuff,
No
but
lies.
yeah,
Still good.
we still hit the points, but that's how it goes. Sometimes we don't have to stay in the form of it. let it flow and bob however it wants to do, you know?
Exactly. But
But
anyways,
yeah, this marks it up.
it was a great podcast. W stream for Quincy, Miss
I'm
Sama,
crying.
the one and only artiste, blessing us with her presence.
I'm screaming.
You know
Miss Caspi playing, gamer extraordinaire,
what?
the the tech the the game tech know it all. Give all the tips. Give all the she got all the incentives, man. Don't let her fool you with
Bro,
with the shocking smile. She
I'm
knows
not that
what she
smart, bro. I'm telling y'all right now. I called Dell support center because I couldn't find the what's it called? The display port, bro. All I had to do was look at the back of my computer player. Don't get it right. I called her. You know
listen,
when you
man.
call someone on some dumb
Listen.
shit and you apologize? Like I was like, I'm sorry. And I hanged up. I was like, thank you, I'm sorry. Bro, she was like, look at the back of the computer.
Oh,
He just keep looking down. And I was like, I'm sorry for calling you. I'm sorry. Thank you, thank you. And I just hanged up, bro.
I'm crying.
You
Oh, the
know, the struggle
pain.
was real trying to get here. Shit.
Fuck.
I
I
think,
mean, listen, everyone has their strengths and weaknesses, okay? That still doesn't take down the fact that you smart, all right?
yeah, I'm smart. Not smart. Smart.
No! Oh my god. Fuck.
It's
I'm
all
so done
good.
with you.
It's all
But
good.
yeah, this is the end of the podcast. We gotta get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
we got
About to
work.
be yeah. Got like 5 hours, 5 hours of sleep.
Okay. Thank you, King. Thank you, Nashika. Thank you for the people who came and followed. Thank you, Numi, for the raid. Thank you, Rex, for the raid. Who else? Jaymore,
Thanks for
thank you. You see, you
Kato.
VIP now. Okay, bro. I
Sling.
listen. I had to look up how to do it. It was a struggle.
Cats. We usually say this stuff after we end the podcast though.
We didn't end it.
I mean, we didn't have a closing like bye bye or anything.
That wasn't a closing.
I guess it'll count.
Oh my
I'm
bad.
gonna stop.
I'm sorry. It was, thank
That's
you.
all
Thank you. Thank my brain, bro. I'm gonna stop talking. You end the podcast because I can't even talk.
I stopped the recording. Don't
Oh
worry.
wait. Okay. Kado, thank you for the 15 bits. Nate, thank you for showing up. Uh, Nashika, thank you.
Yeah,
Blue Phoenix, thank you. Who else came up in here?
I gotta take my ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna
My
take mine
ass.
to bed. Bored, thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you, Baguette. Croissant, feel better, bro.
I
You know?
hate it. Not don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
Oh, we. It was great, bro. Peace.
Yeah. This was a good talk. See y'all.
Damn, I should have rated someone.
Man, I had to like poop